Good day, amazing crazy. How's everybody doing? We're here for we've had a small Tales of Unsung hiatus because of personal reasons, but we're here back in full swing for our next session. I would like to apologize for yesterday. I said there was going to be a Halloween stream, but I just was not into it. So I deeply apologize for that. Depending on how things go today, there might be something, but I won't make any definitive promises. As for announcements, I don't think I have any. So does anyone else have any?
Nope. I don't think so. Nope. I think
no.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything new to add onto anything Foundry on my side.
Our schedules may be a little more wonk because some of our individuals are in colleague and coming out of colleague, or you know, handling friends and family, working, getting new jobs, being fired from jobs.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. So our schedules may be may falter, may not, but we'll have to see. But for anything else, I don't think I have anything. So I'm going to turn it over to our game master, so he can give us a summary of what happened in the last event, if he even remembers. And yeah, we'll go from there.
If he remembers.
Thank you. I definitely remember. I don't remember. No, I joke.
I don't remember.
Lord knows I
don't remember, man. I forgot.
Do you remember?
21st night of September.
No. Stop that right this instant.
Warf is just like, no, please.
That would have been funny if that was that would have been funny if that was our last session.
That was the last day Quint was alive.
For a month.
He returns on the next September.
Oh no. God! No! It goes. Do you remember? And then it's like, wake me up when September ends.
Wake me up inside.
Exactly.
Can't wake up.
Can't wake up.
Save me.
No.
Okay. That's what I wanted.
Anyway, summary time.
All right, summary time. So, to go over.
Where's the epic music?
That's right. I was actually, I was trying to remember if there was anything I should add in regards to the campaign, and I don't think so. Other than,
that's where it went.
No, I already went over that a while ago. So yeah, no
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's just right into the recap. It's music time. Watch your ears. You will lose them.
Guys, there is a reminder on my notes. It says loot bodies.
Loot bodies.
that too.
I remember you took a picture of that. You say in big bold words, loot bodies.
Loot bodies. So what's this episode called?
That's true.
Into the Brotherhood Dead.
Oh dear, I forgot the robots we have to deal with.
I believe we are on. It's the 9th session. We're almost on session 10.
Almost double digits.
Doesn't feel like it.
It does not.
Yeah.
Because I got looking at it and I was like, really? We started this in July?
Don't remind us.
I don't think it was. No, it wasn't even. Was it even July? I thought it was June.
Yeah, because I use the same Foundry link every time, and it's 707 or something like that.
Let me look up. Let me look up. Go to youtube.com/lost for words.
0.5 was probably in early June, but
because I sent that video out
3 months ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So August.
It was immediately. It was literally the day after.
It was
Well-
August.
Okay, so the reason why I say that is because if you go to important links,
You gotta remember, June, July was our session zeros as we were figuring out if we wanted to
Yeah.
do that.
I missaw the thing. I thought it was 706, not 0606.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, it was July. It just was a different version of the campaign.
Yeah, it was our
Technically.
session. It was our session zeros.
Yeah. But I gotta get into the recap. So,
The recap it!
recap. It's starting off immediately from last session. You all had visited the war room, quote unquote, where in the built-in quarantine center, where it's just kind of like this miniature fort of just ragged scrap metal, concrete from a highway, a raised highway, and other kind of materials that they just kind of hobbled together to make this fort, quote unquote. Where you met with the general guy, Isaac, his name is. At his workroom, you then were explained that it's you have to go to a different encampment farther within the Plaguelands to help restock. That was the job that you accepted. Then escorting and trying to clear the way of any kind of monsters and ghouls and other mutated creatures that could be lying out there. Luckily for you, you ran into none of those things. Instead, ending up beating every single DC ever.
Curse of Strahd flashbacks.
All of them. The Curse of Strahd moment for real.
Except it wasn't, I'm gonna burn down this whole town just so I can get my encounter. Or just because I didn't get my encounter.
That's not the reasoning why it happened. What the heck are you talking about?
Oh, I thought I did, because I missed
I
the
thought so
session.
too.
No. Anyway, not
I
here.
missed-
A little bit of tomfoolery.
Not here.
I too have that problem. My Curse of Strahd is they never hit encounters unless it's the easiest one to run into.
Yeah, you get rolling and stuff. You couldn't get anything unless.
Yeah. You guys dodged all the encounters. Every single one I had lined up. The ones that were really dangerous and that I would talk about, saying that this place is spooky. You never ran into any of them. The horrors of this place.
And then you
Instead,
managed to fast track the
convoy.
campaign.
Exactly. You guys fast tracked all the way to the base camp, made of similar material of scrap, concrete, and other random things they could just hobble
What's
together
next?
around this metro area. Oh yeah.
What's next? I always want to say what's next. We're gonna get gasoline into the entire building.
Yes, we're going to burn down that small little. We're purposely burning down. Maybe that already happened, and then it was predetermined already. But who knows? Who knows? That might be a little devious. Anyway,
Oh no.
regardless of what happened to that place right now, when you were there, it was rather easygoing until a little bit later, some communications came in, and you found out that the transport convoys had been attacked by what seemed to be ghouls. Whenever you went to go show up and help,
My people!
Yeah,
My
I said,
people.
my people!
exactly. You found out that it was being attacked by not only normal ghouls but feral ghouls as well, where they were just firing guns into the tarp canopies and trying to take out the vehicle, whilst the occupants of said truck were firing back. Anyway, you fought them off, killing every single one of them, scavenging their equipment, taking their stuff off of them, things like that. And eventually the convoy got there relatively uninjured, as only a few people had actually gotten injured, but no one died.
Aw.
Other than the gold.
Except for the ghouls. Except for those people are very dead.
That's not why I was saying but okay.
Oh no.
However, I will say, as you later then received some more information, got this group here, spoke to the general a little bit more, you found out what they were actually doing. They were detonating bombs within the metro area of this old city ruin.
Oh, didn't we find out
to-
they're being really sus about it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they were. Being very secretive, not talking a whole lot about exactly what deeds they were doing down there. All you really knew was that these soldiers were under the direct command of this general guy, and pretty much the other guy.
Yes?
I believe his name, yes, High Priest Jonas, is being played like a fiddle. He is
Right, it was-
only acting as a figurehead at this point, from
Yeah.
what you can kind of tell, thinking he is in power, but in reality, that goes to Isaac. He's the one who's running the show. And
Ugh.
Yeah.
what more is that they did take that bomb along with them.
Dirty
Whether
bomb.
they used it or not, it is unsure. But he did specify that it was used as a last case resort. He
Dirty
was
bomb,
not
dirty bomb, dirty
unable
bomb,
to
dirty
do it.
bomb.
If it's
However-
not, he's either gonna taste fist or he's gonna taste 357.
Exactly. However, you after you had left taking the caps and things, he asked you if you wished to watch the show. However, you declined, instead opting to follow one of his sergeants' request to go explore this other area. Something about ghosts in the middle of night, abducting and capturing people, and squads never returning without a single blip. Any kind of notification whether this group had gone somewhere, nothing. They were gone, like they never even existed. He asked you to go explore this building in hopes to actually find out where his comrades went, to get back some of his fellow soldiers' things, to try and confirm whether they're alive or not. Saying that he'd pay you rather handsomely with some of his salary. Anyway, you took his up on his request, and as you left, you heard explosions go off in the distance, theorizing that the metros had been bombed. As you continued, you followed back through the muck, the swamp, and the stench. You eventually made your way to this building. Some kind of old pre-war United States building just here. You could probably theorizing it was some kind of government branch building that was here when this town or city used to be. However, it's the entire local area has completely been overtaken by the swamp. You then went forward to try and investigate with a good investigation check, a very good perception roll. You were able to figure out that this is some kind of brotherhood building.
Yeah, Hammer
least
actually
that's
rolling
what
good on a
it-
stat he doesn't have.
Exactly. Then, with this found out, you went forward, opting to send out the Mr. Gutsy, Guts 3 or Guts E, to go explore this place, break into the building where he is successful. However, in a complication, a twist of fate, as it be, he ignores any heeds of warnings and charges right through, activating a stealth boy field around him and just marching on his way. And that's the last you kind of heard of him. He just went in there.
That's
You
100%
guys
what
later-
a Gutsy would do.
Say again?
I said that's 100% what a Gutsy would do.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
Take no prisoners.
A jump scare of failing the intelligence roll. That moment when the character has a 1 in intelligence.
Oh no.
No, he's got a 3. He has a 1 in charisma.
I mean,
Oh no.
no robots don't need charisma.
Exactly.
Unless it's Codsworth.
That is but for the most part, you pushed forward, opting to try and trigger Isabel's dream sequence. As in a prior session, Hammer found out about that.
Red lady has a bump on her head.
She got knocked out.
I knocked her out.
Exactly. Knocking her in the head, clocking her out from existence for just a moment. Knocking her completely unconscious. She was able to trigger a dream sequence by flipping her karma cap and going through what the potential scenario is. Rather good roll from Isabel, actually being able to see a lot farther into this building than typically she has been able to before. The following being, she went to locations upstairs. There were a couple guards, and then some other people at the very top. With this one area
gosh.
clouded.
Sorry.
With the other route, it's alright. With the other route being the route to the lab, finding ghouls dissected out on tables and other kind of random chems and vials and the sort. To the right was this locked room. To the left was a hallway where a standoff had happened, though it is unsure at that point whether this standoff actually does come to fruition or not, as that's the part, the moment they stepped into the hallway, that this dream had become hazy. They wake up roughly about a 30, 45 to an hour later to set out and actually go, in which you do. Making your way through this building, seeing that the base bottom
Walking my way downtown.
vault door, making your way downtown, exactly. This sliding bulkhead had been completely pried open, broken into, the computer terminal smashed, door just almost kind of just cut into. To be assumed by Gutsy. As you continued throughout, all these doors that you could see to your left and right locked. As you went upstairs, you then found a couple of guards on watch out. Didn't notice you because of the fog. You took them out, killing them. One of them set their power armor to detonate, which caused them to fall through the floor and cause a lot of other problems.
No. They did end up noticing us, but we quickly dispatched them. Including the point of the guy in the power armor getting thrown because he was going to detonate in front of myself, Isabel, and S73.
Steve.
And I punched that guy, picked him up, and threw him into the corner.
And, wait, yeah, because you had to pull. Someone had to be pulled out of the blast radius beforehand.
I did.
Yeah.
And it was an effort of Isabel, myself, and Steve to make sure the three of us were out of that blast radius in time.
Yep. A lot of damage would have been dealt, that's for sure. However, you did manage to get him to the corner. The floor collapsed below him, and falling into an adjacent room. You weren't able to see exactly how far down, other than he just fell into this other room. There was still a lot of dust.
I fell down into the burning ring of fire.
But you did see that the man is dead, crushed under rubble and just in parts, pretty much, because of the detonation. As you continued on, you made it to that iron caged room, where there were a bunch of cages of people inside. This is where you would meet a new character that
Alexander.
I don't believe yes, but I don't think they introduced themselves.
Not properly.
No,
yes.
I
Yeah,
think
exactly,
I
not
think you
properly.
said this is a stranger, and then like after the session ended, you told us the name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A figure in what seems to be Brotherhood of Steel gear, with what looks to be a gas mask over their face, conceal most of their body concealed under a cloak, robe, some sort of variant. Yes.
Oh, something I forgot to note. I didn't actually say just now during the recap a little earlier. I forgot to tell you the guy's name because I think I did tell you his name previously. I think his name was Sergeant Jacob.
Which guy is this?
The guy who commissioned you to go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just try and see if you can find some of his friends, and if not, their dog tags.
Yes, that's yep.
Hammer doesn't have notes of that.
Last session I wasn't completely here, so
Hammer's notes of things he wants to fight.
yeah. See, because
Namely Isaac.
the last note I have on it before the loot bodies is General Isaac knew about
That's
but
really funny.
But yeah, is that the end of your recap, or do you have more notes you want to give out?
And the last thing that you would know is that of all the people here, all but one seem to be alive. One very badly beaten and bloodied soldier right here, whereas the rest of them are dead, or the occupancy of it empty.
You said this was him?
This is the new individual, yes.
The one that you said is the only one that's alive?
No, there's one more
No.
right here.
Okay.
There's one more over here.
Okay. Because it didn't show up on Karma's stream for me because I have to run it on low or I
Fair.
won't be able to talk.
I also sent in one of the channels of Discord the name of the person who asked you to go on this mission. I
Mhm.
should probably work on making quest things so that you can refer back to things. I'll do that next session.
Or
Yeah,
a important person channel. I can actually make that right now.
Well,
I can do that all in Foundry as well. It's really good. And things like that.
We do have a campaign summary tab for Fallout TTRPG that we're not using.
Yeah. I was going to write a summary notes, but I just haven't done it.
No, I don't expect anyone to, because we sit here for 3 hours or so doing this.
I don't even write notes anymore besides a dream sequence. The only time I'm writing is a dream sequence.
Yeah,
That
I think the reason why is last time I was trying to pay attention more, so I was writing notes less. Because if I write notes,
You're not paying attention?
Yeah, I'm not listening. Multitasking sucks. I almost said my multi-purposing.
Is there a container or some form of container that holds supplies in this room?
No. All of this entire room, it looks like almost everyone's had all of their equipment taken, whether it be armor, weapons, things like that. Except for this person who just looks like they've recently showed up here. Only thing they've been able to actually take was their weapon.
Okay, so is this the room that we have to loot in, or that the bodies are in? No, it's the other one. Okay,
it's the one below.
Yeah.
Stairs a bit.
No, you can go check the rest of these because I believe all of these are completely open.
Yeah.
I'm going.
The doors are open. Yeah. Here, I'll write that in. Might see the walls show up. Do not worry, I will make those visible momentarily. Those are doors.
The new individual is going to look at all of you, take a good gander at all of you, and go, none of you would happen to have picks, would you?
Huh?
None of you would happen to have picks, would you?
No.
Damn.
Karma, you mean lockpicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't. I don't, bud. I don't have any lockpicks on me.
Well, I mean, I have my fingers, but I don't think that really counts.
They're gonna look over towards the cell that still has a unconscious individual. Are they? Do they have any sigil?
Do they have? What do you mean?
Do they have any rank insignia or anything of note on them that would identify potential faction information?
Not necessarily. It just looks like they were wearing underneath whatever armor that they had on, just some trousers and a really ragged white shirt with a lot of sweat and blood stains. It also looks like they're clutching a cross.
As Alex is looking at this person, trying to get them up, try to figure out who they might be affiliated with, Hammer's just gonna walk over to the door.
Break open every door. Let me actually. Let me make sure all of these doors are
those strength checks, if you remember from last session, were the strength checks to break open the doors.
Broke the door. No more door.
No more door.
No more door.
No more door.
No more door.
No more door.
No more.
The people that like Lord of the Rings aren't gonna like that.
No more door.
No more door. Hammer's gonna check if the guy's breathing still.
Oh no!
This guy's alive. So pause the game so that you can actually move.
Thank you.
Yes, this guy is alive. He's alive. He's breathing. Very shallow though. He doesn't look like he's waking up anytime soon, unless you forcibly awake him. But about that, there's not really a whole lot else you can do.
Hammer's gonna take out his stem pack that he has. And then right in the shoulder, inject it into the dude.
So is Alex outside of a cell then?
Yes.
And he's in cuffs.
Oh, where'd this guy go?
I don't know. Where'd you put him?
Where'd you put him?
He disappeared for some reason.
Lost just evaporate a character for a second.
Yeah,
he disappears again. I can't really.
Okay.
I'm trying to alter his stats, but I can't.
So, was he asking for the lockpick to unlock handcuffs or unlock the cell door?
You don't know. He just asked, "Do you have picks?"
Okay, because I was confused by Hammer walking over the door and breaking it.
The door was already broken into.
Yeah.
If you remember all the strength checks.
Yeah. But yeah, no. As I said, Hammer's going to use his stem pack, his only stem pack, actually, which is interesting. And he's going to inject it into the dude. So he's going to get his healing rate if he's got it.
You will see this guy. Some of his wounds begin to heal a little. But for the most part, it looks like for right now he's still remaining unconscious. This guy, before you got here, if you had waited probably maybe the next day, this man would be dead.
Well, he's not dead now, so.
That is true, and he is looking a lot better than how he used to be.
Hammer's gonna pick him up, kind of like firemen carry.
Okay. Where would you like to move this guy?
I'm gonna bring him with him downstairs when the rest of the party convenes. So.
Okay. I'll just move the scene over to.
I don't know if this is the dude. So.
Would you like to check any of the other bodies?
I mean, if the doors are wide open, Alex is gonna go into the other rooms and see if he can, if they can salvage something off of these people, if anything.
Okay. As you check the first 3 bodies up here, I would like someone, the one who's checking, which would be
me.
It would be you, Alex, right? Because you said that first. Mm-hmm. So I would like you to roll me a luck check.
Hey, one of your own guys' first. Alex's one of the first perks that goes off. Since he's rolling a luck ability check for an item, I have advantage and can re-roll one of those dice. So, first one, second one. So, first one.
Nice.
Second one. I don't like that 2, so I'm gonna delete it and re-roll it. I don't like that one either, so I'm taking
that one.
Well, I'm taking that 15 anyway, so and since I combined that with dumb luck, I add my full luck modifier to any of my skill modifiers instead of half. So that is a dirty 20.
All right. You will find in some rather specifically on these 2, which are 2 raiders, you will find in some rather precarious locations.
Butt pocket?
Apps.
Butt pocket?
Yes.
Butt pocket.
Prison wallet?
Prison wallet.
You will find a stash of caps in like this little like kind of box, really.
Oh, they shoved an entire box up there. Ugh.
As you pry it open, you will find a pretty decent amount of bottle caps between the 2 of them. About just one moment.
Oh.
6.
About 100 caps between the 2.
Okay. You'll see them kind of like smear what as excrement is on the body, on the thing, on the body, and then kind of you see him put him in like a satchel.
Did you not catch the reference that they're doing?
Nope.
I don't think she knows what it is.
I didn't, but I figured it out a second ago, and now I'm not okay.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Ninja. Don't worry about it. Let's just skip ahead and avoid any of those extra details.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
For the last one, it looks like in one of his tooth cavities, one of his teeth, a couple of his teeth are made of gold.
In this economy?
In this economy? Yeah, no. It would be an agility. Would it be an agility check? See about if I could pry those out.
Oh. No, actually, I think it'd be a strength check. It would be strength. It would be strength to see if you could get out of this man's.
I'm gonna. Then what I'm going to do is they're gonna test it. Like, might be a little bit more difficult for me to get these out. Hey, He's gonna look back over at Annabelle. Who thinks they're confident in their strength that they can pull some teeth?
I'm like a wet noodle. Flexes, arm dangles.
the SpongeBob flexes, just goes. Boom.
I suppose. Actually, you could give me a intelligence check if you want.
Ooh.
Looks at everyone. Eeny, meeny, miny. You're strongest.
Plus.
Oh, yeah, that is not enough. Oh wait, actually, does dumb luck trigger on this?
That's what I'm looking at. It's skill modifier, so.
Yeah, no, this is not a skill mod. Oh no, it's whenever you flip to gain advantage that triggers. So no,
I can actually do that.
You could.
I could.
Would you like to spend a karma cap?
Yeah, let's do it. So now dumb luck procs.
Please roll again.
I do roll again, but this time I add double my luck modifier to the total.
Ooh. True.
All right.
That is in that 20.
For a 32.
And you know what? I won't even have you roll the check that I would ever actually have you do that because you got a nat 20. I was gonna say, roll me a medicine check because you know how to surgically remove these teeth. I'll just say that this triggers for your medicine check, and you just take what little scrap metal you have, fashion it into this like scalpel, and just pry out these teeth. It actually is really easy, as you will get 1 gold scrap.
Would that go in my junk?
That would go to your junk, and I will add it to it momentarily. This can also be sold for a number of monies.
Money.
If I could find gold junk.
Gold junk isn't in junk.
Look how uncomfortable I am just about this entire looting scene.
Oh, you have not met anything for Alex yet.
I hope you know the one before the teeth was just a joke. He's not actually reaching.
No.
I did not like my teeth getting pulled as a kid, so
yeah,
my brain just has gross imagery.
That's weird. Why are you doing this?
Why are you like this?
Well, remember, it's using Fallout 1 and 2 loot tables. It's not using any of the recent Fallouts. I'll just put it in my notes that I have a...
Nope, I was able to do it. There we go.
Okay. Well, I'd say this material is glass, but... Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There we go. Fix it.
Yeah, no. You'll see him pull like the shard of metal, pull what the makeshift scalpel away, and you'll see him basically toss the gold tooth a little bit and like roll it in his palm before he pockets it and puts it away.
I was expecting the thing that people do with like precious metals where they hold it up to the light between their fingers.
I would just turn my face away.
I'll actually add a shiv to your inventory if you wish to use anything.
Just Civ.
Civ. I'll just consider this as like a makeshift weapon. It has only 2 durability remaining, though.
Oh yeah, I don't expect it to last long.
Alex be like.
Alex be like, what?
Alex. No, Mike.
See. The stab bot. So you also eventually see Hammer walk out of the cell holding this person over his shoulder blade, the limbs dangling over it, hanging over. He has a human scarf.
No.
Can I walk up to Hammer and do a medicine check on the unconscious guy?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't need my medicine modifier.
Damn.
Well. Well.
I didn't even know it was 30. Holy crap!
Were you ever gonna tell any of the party you knew medicine?
I thought you all knew.
No.
My medicine is high because of for his military background. Well, not because of it, but thematically, I made it that way because of his military background.
Makes sense.
All right. He looks like he, upon closer inspection on the body, this guy looks like he was just before the healing. You could definitely still see some of the damage because it's pretty bad. It looks like he was punched repeatedly by like some kind of metal object. It might have been that he was just punched with a power, or like by a power armor, but like on low power, so that his head doesn't get blown up. Okay. Pretty much just head contact with metal object, really bad damage, concussion. That's the most. And so he's unconscious because of that. In addition, it looks like he was tortured a little bit for some information.
Oh.
I'd hate to I would love to continue dilly-dallying around, but we should probably make our exits.
You'll see me opening up the guy's eyes to check in and be like, yeah, we gotta get out of here. This guy's not doing good either.
Well, that explosion downstairs is probably going to alert every single Brotherhood of Steel member in the local vicinity.
Considering probably partially occupied.
Considering you just likely killed one of their knights, and they don't take too kindly to that.
I thought twice before messing with us.
A little bit of a piece of cake, but I will say, I do concur with this one. It looks like that we're probably gonna have maybe a couple of people all crawling over here. Plus, I need to get Gutsy back. That idiot has probably gotten us some more deep shit.
Let's go. I'll follow your lead until I can find a weapon.
Right. Would you like to move to the second floor, or would you like to loot the last the last three remaining bodies down here?
Are they going to give me time to loot the bodies?
I mean, if you want to, I'm just waiting for the loot the dead bodies that we already need to loot that I had in mind.
Heading back downward.
I think we should just head back down. Honestly, we're not gonna find anything on these guys. Really,
I did say this room doesn't look like it has anything in it, anyways.
All right. You travel downstairs, moving a little bit more. Oh, oops! I accidentally grabbed him. He's supposed to be right here. You travel downstairs to the room previously seeing the large.
Loading, please wait.
Broken.
Yeah, it's still loading for us.
Thing over in the distance here. Oh.
I will say this now.
Wait,
I have
loading.
I have no room to carry anything because if I carry anything like even 0.01, I'll be over encumbered.
That's why Elmer's carrying the body.
So I'll loot the bodies and
goodness, it's taken.
Oh yeah, it's definitely taking a minute. Is your internet okay over there, Loss?
It was glitching out slightly earlier, so
should be fine.
When the loading is at 99%.
I think I am.
There it is.
Still, I'm sitting at 300 or 3000 MS right now.
Holy crap!
It just fixed itself.
I don't have a token on this.
I'm having some.
Anyone else seeing in black and white except for the blood splatter?
No?
Yeah.
No.
I don't.
No, that's for you because your perk friend of the night, but I don't know why it's triggering right now because you should have.
Yeah, because I see it on Karma's that he has color.
I would like a token, please.
There we go.
I would like a token on this map. I have Hammer is blind.
it says your vision.
There we are.
It's doing the problem that it had earlier again. And it's also doing it to Isabel for some reason. This gosh darn thing, whenever I want it to work. There we go.
He's just like, no.
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 Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I want to loot the bodies, but I'm gonna turn the loot over to others because I have no room.
You'll notice that Alexander's looking for like a container or something.
Okay.
As you search around this room, it looks like this was just a guard outpost with various windows. Unfortunately, there is no container here.
Okay.
Though whenever you do peek over, it looks like some of the dust has settled a little. Still,
Okay.
It's a little difficult to actually see as a lot of the lights down there and up here have been damaged. This room is a little bit darker than normal.
Yeah, Hammer's gonna stand like right around here while everyone else goes and loots.
How many bodies are there?
I think there's 2.
Is it just
only 2?
If you take
Right,
one, I'll
'cause-
take the other.
I would like to also stay guard just to make sure.
The
To the upstairs? No.
the guy in the power armor,
Mm-hmm.
he basically dematerialized, didn't he?
Yeah, the guy in the power armor's like over here.
Okay.
He blew up.
Okay. Well, I'll take. I'm gonna look in this body.
Then I'll go to this one.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Hammer's gonna go right here to stand guard.
I am going to give luck.
Luck roll.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So you
Oh, I had advantage on
Alexander,
this.
will find an energy weapon, a laser rifle with about 8 condition,
Ooh.
only losing 2 points. However, it does look like it has 2 magazines, 2 full energy cells. It looks like you're pretty good to go. You reload one, reload the one that's in there, load in the next one, and you have an additional one to spare. You have a total of 48 rounds to spend.
So laser rifle, 8 condition.
Yep, and I will add that to your inventory now.
Oh, what was it? Laser pistol?
A laser rifle.
Cool.
That's in Alexander's inventory.
Because I was just making sure because he said I heard laser rifle from him, and I thought I heard laser pistol from you.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure.
And for you, Quint, you find the laser rifle looks like on this person looks like it's been 2 damaged. However, you will find a combat knife on this man's body. This one is sitting at 7 condition.
Okay. Well, how much does a combat knife weigh?
Load is 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I immediately pick up the combat knife and
Oh, it says you have a police baton in your inventory.
yes, there is.
No, I added the combat knife. It says you are over encumbered by 5, good sir.
Yeah, I probably need to give away 2 different items. The combat knife and the baton.
I've
So
I put the laser rifle in my inventory already.
I walk over to Alexander and I will place the combat knife in his hand because go ahead.
As you put the combat rifle. Sorry, combat knife. Sorry, my bad. Brain. As you put the combat knife, he actually sees the rifle in your other hand. And goes, "I'll take that instead."
Okay, and then I'll hand him the damaged
laser.
one.
And immediately, I'm going to break it apart.
What?
All right.
So, what is Isabel still using a machete?
Or, close. We haven't visualized it, but basically, it's not
I mean-
machete, but it's technically a sword. It's different classification, but yeah.
Could you give me a luck check?
Always.
Gladly.
Uh, hold on.
I'm luck, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not going to use my dumb luck modifier for this.
I walk up to Hammer like a little kid walking up to their parent when they can't carry something and be like,
Can you hold
"Can you
this,
carry
please?"
this?" And holding out the police baton and the combat knife.
Hammer will take it.
I promise I'm going to work on my carry capacity because I don't like the fact that I can only carry 90 pounds.
So
But you cannot carry.
Because I don't even have a lot of stuff on me. I have my pistol, I have my knife, two plasma, a pulse and a plasma grenade, a first aid kit, and food.
Mhm.
All right. So, what did you get with the luck check?
I got to roll the 13 total.
Okay.
But hold on. I'm looking at my things to see if would Avengers Instinct work for this, because no, I don't think it would. Because it's a check for items. It's not a yeah, so it would be it'd just
Oh, I
be just
can account with that.
just be at 13.
In my notes, I'm putting him as Mysterious
Oh,
Man because he hasn't told us his name
yeah,
yet.
that's right. And you did Wild Wasteland. Actually, that laser rifle will not be at 2. It will be at 8. It will be at 6.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, and let me make sure I give you those
My 200
energy cells.
cells.
Oh, yep. And then there we go.
Yeah, the one with the two
Uh,
the one with the 2 condition, I'm just gonna break down.
Yeah. Because that's going to be what?
It's gonna be a couple
That's
parts
pretty-
that I could potentially put into something else.
Oh, wait, yeah. The it's for every 10 reloads for everything, right?
For ranged weapons, yeah.
Okay.
all right, and let me just throw the stuff that you get. It's going to be oh, okay, actually, hold on. Let me delete this. There was a gold material that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't look in the right place, and I added it.
These
You will get a total of 3 screws, 3 steel, and 1 crystal.
nice.
That's from the luck check.
Mm-hmm. So hold on, let me go into
Unfortunately,
junk.
that will not be a whole lot that you get from this.
Where is it? Where is it listed under? Is it listed under materials, or is it listed?
I added it to your inventory. Oh, and yeah, no.
Did you add it to mine? Or
No,
did you?
Alexander,
Oh,
it's in crafting.
I don't see it.
The thing that you're looking for is going to be both in crafting and in crafting, both in your inventory and in the compendium sheet.
I don't see it in there, my dude.
You might not be able to access it.
What's he looking for?
I'm looking for. I'm in my crafting table, and I can't. Crafting section. I can't find it. Any of the. Oh no, there it is.
Make sure you also gave it to the right
your character might not be synced with the other one.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
synced with the other one. Hold on, let me fix that. Don't add anything.
Technical difficulties, chat. Please bear with us.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
bound
how
to happen
it's
anyways.
into the abyss on the map.
There we go.
Boop, boop, boop.
Here we go. Token. Link actor data. Apply. Right. Let me guess. Yep, you're not gonna work. Are you? You're not. Cool.
Don't you?
Yeah, it's just not gonna work.
Okay, it's not gonna work.
So you said steel. Do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I have pretty much solved the problem. Let me throw all the things in your inventory that you would have.
Okay,
Sorry
thank
about that. And then finally, gold. There we go. Everything has properly been added to your inventory. You are good to go.
Go. Yeah. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Them like grimace of like how this gun looks. Then tear it apart and look at the other. Look at the one that he set aside. Rack it. Load it. Best I'm gonna get until I get back my stuff. These guys aren't carrying armor or anything that I can break down, right?
No, not that you could salvage. Their stuff has already been destroyed pretty much by the beatings that they were given.
And expect that a lot, Loss, from this character. Luke, can I scavenge anything? No?
I
Okay.
loot.
No, loot!
This character is going to have an epiphany. Okay, yeah. Perception check time. That's a failure! Point and laugh! Actually, he's gonna karma cap that.
Wait, is he the one
It's
watching the
even worse.
stairs?
Say again?
He's the one watching the stairs too.
No,
Probably the hallway.
It looks like he's trying to like listen to something. He's not necessarily watching the hallway. It looks like he's trying to listen to something, and then just gives like a kind of just shrug, and just goes back to watching the hallway.
What, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Steve.
Going to make this a little bit more
My connection.
So yeah, you'll see Alex kind of like test the weight, and then they look like they know how to hold. They've been practiced with this kind of weapon before. And they're going to go to the corner here once everybody is ready. This corner.
Mhm.
By the way, this character has no sight, my dude.
I just realized that. Yeah.
What?
He has
Lang.
and
There we go. Fix it.
And you'll see him slowly round the corner, rifle up. Have you ever seen like soldiers clearing a room?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen more like cop SWAT team style,
Yeah.
but
It's almost the same thing. When the soldiers clear a room, they move rifle up, and they move in like the least amount of movement that can do the most amount of search.
yeah.
So you'll basically see him look, scout up the stair, down, and then if this one's up, down the stair. If this isn't up. Trying to position him in a spot where it could go, where he can basically see both stairwells at the same time. Hammer's like, what is they doing?
What did he do? What did he do?
What do you do?
So yeah, if he needs to get placed here, so he can look both at both stairwells. Or is this one stairwell going up?
Yeah.
No, that's so this
'Cause that
one
would-
It's like
is
down and up.
yeah. So pretty much
Down?
this one's going down, and this one's also going down.
Oh, they're both. Okay.
I couldn't show that on here. So pretty much, you go here, you're going across, then you're going down further.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Visual issues because of like the way we view the maps.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it'd be better to put like a door here.
Yeah, I should have put some kind of wall right here, but no, honestly, that was a bit of an oversight on my part.
Yeah, it's fine.
I made a minor mistake when making that. I fixed that on the other one over here mostly.
I
except
made an
for one
oopsie.
wall.
Oopsie
I made
poopsie.
One wall on this other one. Okay. Do
So
you guys wish
so that's the
to
downstairs.
continue forward?
Yeah, this is downstairs.
Okay.
So yeah.
May I
Did the-
also ask, how much noise are you guys making?
Alex is trying to be as stealth as possible. Granted, his stealth is not
Or you
that
guys
good.
just like talking
Well.
openly?
I mean,
I'm just staying quiet.
Alex,
Me
Alex,
who's
Looking around.
imagining this scene kind of like a heist, and when there's items tossed between each other, they just like toss them like really
Well,
quickly.
that hot
Yeah,
toss.
hot potato.
I walked up to both Alexander and Hammer and didn't say anything, but handed Alexander the weapon and asked Hammer if he could carry the combat knife and the baton.
You see that the combat knife has kind of been attached to Hammer's bandolier, like the Rambo style attachment.
Yeah, he just pull it from the bottom and he can give him a quick shank.
Yeah.
Are
But
they
yeah.
already in your inventory?
Yeah, they're in my inventory.
Okay, I'll delete them from mine then.
Would you like me to make a
Mystery
perception?
dice.
Would you like Alexander to make a perception check?
Sure, yeah.
Perception
Yeah,
or
that works.
stealth?
Either, honestly. Either work. If you're trying to hear something, roll perception if you want the stealth.
He did not like that.
However, I will say that's where I'm gonna.
Mm. You will say what?
Ninja is curious.
Okay.
Okay, alright, alright.
What?
He's doing what DMs do best: keep us in
Yep.
suspense and very confused.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. So you are stealth. You are sneak. Do you wish to go downstairs?
We are
Um,
sneak.
Mm.
I'm going. You guys will see Alex turn their face towards you guys and bring a finger to his lip. To where you presume his lips are.
The
Just like
general
the
lower
math.
half of the map.
Helmet.
and then then they will slowly make their way downstairs.
Alright, so I'm going to presume Knight Alexander is making their way their way downstairs first.
Mhm.
Making their way
Just imagining
downtown.
that with first,
Who
just the
wishes to
people
be
with the big
behind
guns.
Alexander?
I guess
Me
You
I
who's
guys wanna
imagining
be
it
positioned.
SWAT style, biggest guns first.
I was about to say. I guess-
You can just see Alexander popping in and out of the shadow.
Alright, there you go. And I've swapped. I'm trying to swap the scene over. Oh, and Alexander still doesn't have vision.
Nope. No, Alexander is stealthy but cannot see.
Data.
Alexander's partially canonically blind.
I mean, if you're wearing a gas mask the entire time, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, well, you figure that out. I'm
There
going to
we
the
go.
bathroom.
Okay, so this is where I need. No, I fixed it.
But he still needs
And
to go to the
everybody
bathroom.
is going to take a moment, unfortunately, to try and move to the other floor. I don't know why things are being like this. Foundry wants to be a little slow. I'll definitely be just a moment.
How beautiful. We can only see the stairwell. Visually.
Wait, what? I need to see this. Oh. Nothing.
Stairs.
I don't see any stairs. That's how bad it is.
Oh, you don't even see anything?
No.
Oh, we got another blind.
I am blind.
I can see a stairwell.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
That's better than what Ninja can see.
Quickly, someone toss a grenade.
No.
No,
I'm alive and didn't get.
Someone
No.
trip
Any kind of grenade.
I'm back.
No.
blind.
I'm alive
I'm
and didn't get one
blind.
word that was spoken the last hour and 10 minutes. What? Can everyone? What? Ninja, say something?
Huh? Hello?
What?
What's going on?
Okay. Just, I was like, I'm alive and didn't get one word that was spoken for the last hour, 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. That's
I mean,
scary.
The stream's
I mean-
working. They could have had me muted.
Yeah, probably. 'Cause I was gonna say, I just had the thing turned up and it was very
Audio
clear.
is fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see clearly now. The fog is gone.
All right.
I
So,
can see clearly
now,
now the
having-
grain is gone.
Ninja,
I
how
don't see
you
anything.
guys
I'm
move
blind.
your character sheets. How are you?
I'm blind.
I'm blind!
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Ninja can't
I'm
see.
blind.
Let's see.
Wait, so is it all the way over there? There it is. Now I can see it. My character's view was moved all the way to the left.
Good job, Ninja. Good job.
That's not me.
I just didn't pay attention at
Ninja
all.
went blind. Alright.
Ninja went blind.
So, as you begin to move down the steps, this is where you'll hear a couple of kind of low guttural growls. Is the best way I could kind of describe it.
Doggos!
Oh no.
It sounds like some kind of like. It also
Depends.
sounds like footsteps, but they're really faint.
Okay, are they loud footsteps?
No, they're
Oh,
faint.
dear.
I mean, not
It
loud.
sounds like things are just. There's something down there that's kind of like slowly, kind of like sneaking around. If that makes sense.
Let me rephrase what I meant by it. Are they heavy footsteps? Can we tell?
Would that be a perception? I was like, would that be a...
That'd be something I need you to have a perception roll for.
Yeah.
Your passive sense can
Okay.
only tell you this much.
Okay, so can I do a perception check to see then?
Yes.
God damn it.
I mean, that's why Alexander rolled, because, yeah, the active recon right now.
Can I do one?
Yeah, because apparently my dice.
You all can do it. Yeah.
Okay, so that means Hammer could do it, which we're all gonna giggle at Hammer's roll.
Apparently, I wasted all of my luck on my 30 medicine roll.
Oh! Okay, Hammer just proven me wrong. Thanks.
What? Did he get it or did he not get it?
He rolled a
Get it.
15!
You're on 15.
I also think I collided with one of your guys' dice, and that's what screwed up one of your rolls.
Ah!
Wow.
Just a moment.
Isabel's the only one that has the lowest perception out of all of us.
What do you mean?
Everybody has +2 perception.
Oh.
I have
then Isabel has
-2.
+1. Oh wait, yeah.
Hammer has -2.
I saw the 2 and I was just like, yeah, +2. Never mind. Then Hammer has the lowest modifier.
Yeah, Hammer is not very perceptive.
No.
Like when I made Hammer, I made it like he's not very smart, he's not very perceptive. Like, don't ever hand him a gun, he won't know how to use it. He thinks with his fists and maybe his foot.
And when I was
His foot.
and when I was making Quinn, I made him as much of a gunslinger as possible, but also made him stupid and almost half as weak.
Oh, you redeemed.
Oh.
He redeemed himself. Okay, so for you, Hammer, Isabel, and Alex,
Each.
you all kind of hear like these faint kind of footsteps from bare feet.
Oh
You
no.
only really
Oh.
know one thing. Somehow ghouls have gotten into the building.
Oh.
Or someone's a junkie and doesn't have shoes on.
Or
Ew.
someone's a junkie doesn't have shoes on.
Or someone is walking stealthily in a frickin' Brotherhood camp.
That's true.
Oh my god.
Yes, Steve will just be like, "Get the ghouls down here, man. Why they're ghouls?"
Maybe
I just look at him back. Wait, why am I saying that? Oh my gosh, I got it.
You look behind you. The ghouls are behind. No, I'm just kidding.
They're behind me.
Quit.
Alex is going to look over and whisper, "Not the time, nor the place. We need to move."
Do you move forward?
Yes. And he's going to move here. And once again, it's going to be try to see as much as he can.
And we're all following?
Yeah. Do you? You'll have to move manually.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were all following before I started following him.
Fair enough.
I'll move you a little bit forward, Ninja.
I'll
Because-
up here.
I was about to say I could do it.
I don't want to give away our position, but at the same time, Quint understands he's an ally. You don't just stumble across someone in a makeshift or a
In
cell
a prison.
and be like, and be like, "Oh, this is my enemy."
My enemy.
Sometimes you do.
My
Sometimes you do.
enemy.
Sometimes
You
you
wa-
walk in and they immediately turn hostile.
Or in first instance of Skyrim when you're going through Bleak Fog's Barrel, it's like, why would I ever give this key to you? And runs off and gets killed by a spider. Yeah, he's going to continue listening for movement. Like his rifle is up,
Oh.
primed to shoot. Like,
Yeah, Quint will have his revolver ready.
Me too.
You'll hear from the very far corner all the way over here what sounds to be just kind of like something pushing like just faintly on a door. As you hear from like over in that corner. Hey, what's the matter with you Brotherhood people? Where are you? Aren't you here to give us food? It's been 2 hours.
Oh.
As he bangs on the door,
Uh,
you'll hear from literally that same spot
Oh gosh.
Corrupted lost noises. What?
That was a curve.
A feral ghoul begin to just bang on the door.
Huh?
I couldn't tell if that was static or
Oh my
lost doing a
God,
cool
what the
impression.
hell?
Alex is going to go to the floor of the base, like right here.
Okay.
As everyone slowly moves after, since we're unable to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Move
Yeah.
toward your desired location, and then I'm going to have to pause the game here.
I'm going to
You can
stay
see-
as far
you can
possible
see
back
one
on the
feral
stairs.
ghoul here.
Oh no!
Me and the other ranged ones should probably stay back on the stairs a bit.
What do you
Yeah,
think I'm doing?
How about be like, I'm right here now.
There's Steve. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see both Steve and not Steve, but Alex and Hammer when you know. Oops.
You should be able to see both vision spots.
Not at the same time.
Darn it.
You can't see them
Me
both at the
struggling
same
to move my
time.
own character.
Oh, you have to switch it up to see them.
Karma having
So-
3 different tabs of the game open.
No.
Oh my.
No,
No,
I just have to click off of Alex's information, go to
Yeah.
go back, and then back and forth whenever I want to do. It is not an issue.
Wow, the
He doesn't-
visibility in this isn't fun.
Oh right, because he would. You said 3 because of
The Steam stream.
Yeah. I thought someone said Steve, and I was like, no, he's not controlling Steve. He wants it.
I accidentally did say Steve.
Okay. Because I thought someone else said it too, and I was like, he's not controlling Steve, I don't think.
Steve.
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 So I do see this ghoul.
Yeah, its attention being drawn to the door. However, as you're in down sights, I need you. Actually, hold on. You are stealth, so I need to make a. Okay.
You need to beat a stealth of 23. Yeah, 23. Stealthy boy.
Yeah. Okay. Then. Okay. Yeah. This. You will then. So actually, I do have a question. What is your next move?
Well, I'm gonna hold because I don't know if these things notice me yet.
They do not.
Um,
As it continues to move outside your sight range, as some of the lights here have gone very dim.
and just as they leave my begin to leave my sight on my range, like just a fraction before they leave my range, because I need to look at what my on my
I believe it'd be right here.
I'm going to everyone all behind me will see me lift rifle. And then
you'll hear the slight clicking as I try to notch the hammer on my revolver.
and debate whether it's worth exposing our position for a moment
I just hold my gun down.
before, because right now the contemplation now, he's gonna fire.
Oh,
Okay.
And he's gonna curse that it's not his normal rifle.
So, out of character, he would be using a laser rifle.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, as like his normal weapon.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to metagame. I'm just like trying to get a feel of the character.
You can tell he's quite with the rifle he has in hand. He's quite well adjusted to it.
Right. Okay.
He's just gonna make the a general shot.
Okay. Please roll to hit. You.
I'm going.
You are within range.
I am going to.
Oh no!
No, I'm gonna luck cap that.
That's
Oh no! No.
You can luck cap. You can luck
Oh,
cap a
dear.
1.
Yes, yes, you can. So you would pretty much be just spending the one that you got back immediately.
Okay.
Since you had spent karma.
Oh yeah, I did.
You get one back.
Mm-hmm.
And are we rolling combat the second he fires, or are we seeing what happens?
It'd be seeing what happens then, depending on what exactly happens if you keep your stealth. Which after this, your location will be brought back, but you will have to make another check.
Mhm.
Were you firing at the ghoul or the random person?
Ghoul.
Okay.
He's fanatical.
I'm assuming that it's a non-feral ghoul and a feral ghoul.
So yeah, here's the fun part about that. Since I hit, this now procs.
Don't forget your 2 additional dice.
Yeah. I'm trying to show it off. And then
Please roll me 4d6.
Yep. And this is just a regular rifle, so I don't get the bonus of the other thing. So damage dice, and then damage dice again.
Oh.
17 points of damage into the ghoul.
No, it wouldn't. You're adding a 2 to that as well, so it'd be only the 2 once.
Oh, right. So it's 15.
Yeah, it'd be 15.
My bad.
15 points of damage dealt to this ghoul.
Mm-hmm. Boop. I can't apply the damage. No, I messed up how that works, but.
No.
Yep. As a laser burn just goes right into its back, you could, as like upon closer examination, as this thing kind of just snaps its its head backwards, almost, and just begins just arms rage just charge at you.
As it turns
you
around,
are aiming down the sight of a withered feral ghoul.
I'm taking the second shot. If this is still stink round, because I'm taking the second shot.
No, this would be then into the normal round of combat. You've expended your sneak shot.
Okay, got it. Cool.
And this is where everyone's going to be drawn into the combat scene, where no, those are dead people. So
those are dead people.
We go.
Oh no.
Alex just has character as his name.
Oh my god.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Yes, we do.
Yes, this is where I'm going to have to ask everyone to roll initiative. Wait, Alex just says character. It does just say
It's a character.
This is combat sequence, right?
I cannot click on combat sequence.
Like 20
Yeah.
plus whatever your tiny little modifier is.
Or you go into combat encounter and click the die.
Combat
It's the cross swords.
Really quickly remove you from combat.
Okay, then I
back in combat. And I'll
modify
back
it.
The number that you had.
Yeah, it was a 20.
Oh.
Yep. There we go. Everything is properly working now. Oh, and hammer just says hammer under case.
Oh wow.
Or lowercase. That's the word.
Okay, well, I rolled the first time and it didn't click, and I rolled this time and I got lower anyway. So, yay! Uh-oh.
Oh
Beautiful
no!
amounts of dice. There are
Oh.
no mysteries.
While we're booting up a combat sequence.
Oh,
Jump scare.
yeah. Loss. You never informed everyone that today would be a combat-heavy day.
That is true. Yeah, that is.
I figured
something
it would be.
did- Yeah,
I mean,
There was a
I
highlight.
I did miss that.
When
I guess that's what I forgot to say in the beginning.
when we started the session in a Brotherhood of Steel occupied place, I kind of already figured that
Yeah.
it was gonna be combat heavy, especially after we killed a knight.
Yeah.
Night
yeah,
and
a little bit. Man,
Knight and at least one squire. One scribe.
Yeah, and then freed one of their
What
released
the
one of their prisoners.
soldiers.
Oh, combat music has begun.
But this is where combat will start. Combat music is playing. Your go, Knight Alexander. You currently can see one ghoul in front of you because of a wall. It is blocking the majority of your sight.
Yeah, but right now the one that I see is the one that I'm aiming down. So, I am going to curse the fact that I don't have my other rifle. Rack to charge the current rifle up, aim down sight, and you'll all see his body, other body tense as the, aiming down the irons, he lines up for a headshot and pulls the trigger.
It pulls the trigger.
I don't have all my SP from previous combat. The last.
Yeah,
session.
because we are continuing. We haven't healed yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just sing here. Yay! Oh no.
So this is going to be a +4 cost with no negs.
I'm in the middle of something. That's why.
I'll just refund from the previous shot. You have a total of 14 out of 11 AP.
Okay. So you said 14 out of 11. Okay.
Yes, I have that entered into your token right now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fire. Declare this as a target attack at the head. And pull the trigger.
No.
All right.
I'm going to use my luck point. No, we're not dealing with this 1-2s. My God. Also, my modifier feels wrong. I should have a +14 to this, not a +10.
Oof.
So overriding as far as the second roll.
Why is it
That-
saying +14?
Because it is my background skill. It is it is my skilled skill plus so that's +7, +2 from perception, +5 from luck.
You have skilled? What?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I do have skilled. Oh, -2 because of talented.
Wait a
So
minute.
plus
Wait
12.
a minute. Oh, you can't have 3 traits.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You can't have 3 traits, so you can only have a maximum of 2 traits.
I don't have 3 traits. I have
You have-
I have that from the old set. Ignore me.
No, okay.
My character sheet is one of my Excel sheet is outdated.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it is right
Okay, so you are hitting on a
with a +10.
7. Yeah, plus. Okay.
He's like, please don't bonk me.
All right. So yeah, that 29 definitely hits.
Actually, I'd hate to say this, Loss. Because I have a 10 in luck,
Yeah, that's a crit.
that's a critical hit. I need to look at
You do be doing a little bit of critting. And you said that is a targeted attack
at the head.
at the head. Okay.
I need
So
to pull up
that'd be 5
laser
plus 4,
rifle.
that's 9 AP. So you go down from 14
14 to 5.
Yep. Mind blanking there. Fire off the shot. How much damage? Please roll the crit.
Hold on, trying to find the laser rifle crit features.
Crit is just burning 2.
So burning 2 effect, and then 46 plus 2?
Yep, it'd be 4d6 plus burning times 2. Also, I think you get some negatives from the current condition of the rifle. Let me just look that up.
Yeah, it's like a negative negative 4 to hit.
Yeah. Just need to try and find weapon conditions again. It's taking a look through this gives me a moment. It gives me so much pain because it takes so long.
You're good. Yeah, it plays burning, just burning 1.
Yeah.
And not burnings.
And then I need to roll on the D4 table. Oh. Sorry, these are not supposed to be D6s. These are supposed to be D4s. The damage dice is decreased by 1.
Where do you see that again? I can't find the weapon condition table, or not table, but like what it.
The target, the target attack table.
No, for like weapon condition.
That's being applied automatically to the weapon.
It is.
Each level of decay minuses 1 point of to your hit roll.
Okay. Does it do anything to the damage, or is it just the to hit?
Just to the hit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 times 2. Oh, hey, still 16.
Oh, and it. All right, so it does drop the damage.
No, that's because I'm declaring a headshot.
No, if it was headshot, then you'd be increasing the die by 1.
Decreasing damage die. Damage die.
So it'd be-
so it'd be
That's
3d6.
Instead of no, I believe damage dice is increased by 1. Yeah. So whenever you shoot them in the head, it goes from 4 to 5d6.
No, it goes to 3d6, my dude. Decrease means down, right?
No, it's not. It's not. It decreases. It increases. It's
Does it?
decreasing if you shoot him in the arm. Yeah. Headshots is the dice increased by 1. All other ones either say no, it decreases the damage dice by 1.
Oh.
It drops the dice. Drops
Okay.
the dice amount, or the damage is halved. The head is the only one that increases the amount. So you'd be rolling 5d6 plus 2 times 2, and then applying burning. I'm not even going to do that because this guy's dead.
This guy's dead, he says.
Yeah.
All right,
Just for the craps and giggles. Oh. At the start of their next turn, they lose 2 AP. Yay!
Yippee!
Yay! He's already dead.
4 plus 4.
It's like, stop kicking him, he's already down.
You see me.
He's already dead.
You guys see. You guys see me pull the rifle, tense, like his, like putting the stock into like his shoulder, right? And you just there's just a soft exhale. Have you ever seen like how a sniper shoots? They shoot on the exhale because that's when their their body is the most relaxed. When there's the least amount of variance in their chest.
Yes.
And you just hear this as it melts through the center of the dude's skull.
Oh damn. Well, damn.
And once I see him drop, I'm going to spend 2 AP moving this way.
And as you do, that's where you'll find one of the other ones. A very astute ghoul has been standing here this whole time.
You'll hear him. You'll hear the voice come out. Shit, behind! And then immediately turn to it, but have no AP to move the fire.
Oh no.
He's there. Point.
I just realized I rolled this dude's initiative incorrectly. One more.
Alexander be like, he's there. Points.
Basically. Sorry for swearing. I apologize.
So, I got a question.
You know what? Actually,
Did
I'm
we-
going to give your hammer your. I'm going to give your karma cap back. I'm going to change this guy's initiative because what I actually rolled were the proper guys.
Alex's?
Initiative no, I'm going to because I noticed hammer did not have a karma cap.
He was
back over.
He was supposed to get that back at the start of the session because that's how karma caps work.
That's true. That's true. The only one who doesn't get that is Isabel. Well,
Yeah, so it would be Alexander that gets his karma cap back because he's been the only one that spends them.
Or Isabel gets their karma cap back because it typically doesn't get very, very long or very much. Sorry.
Yeah.
And they don't get it whenever they start the game.
Yeah.
Little stretches.
They'll stretches.
I'm setting his initiative value five more than he was.
Oh,
He will be
crap.
At the end of your turn, this guy will go as he just snarls, raising his like really deformed hands and moves right here.
Oh.
Is going to go in just for just swinging at you with his clawed hand.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
Alright,
Oh, no.
I will roll the damage. That's going to be a total of 8 damage.
Yeah, he not rocks a bit.
I like how Lawson just stopped letting us see any of his rolls. It's all a mystery.
Oh wait, why is it set to that? It should be set to.
No, leave it like that.
I'm
Yeah, leave it
not-
like that. Leave it like that. Don't tell us.
Okay, I'll
I also want to say we should leave death rolls and stuff private.
Private. Yep, that's how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
So I thought we were rolling in public before, so I was like,
Nope.
Yeah.
Death rolls are private.
I believe there isn't actually. Is there any condition from this or? No.
Well,
there
it's
is not. Okay.
well,
Okay.
it's
Good.
a-
It's not the thing that this guy does. Thank goodness. Because
No, he just mauls.
Yeah. For a moment there, I thought you were going to be eating some radiation there for a second.
Oh.
Another swing. That's going to be a nat 1, a failure.
It requires
we
out
missed.
Yeah, he goes to swing, and I just you know the whole thing of like batting someone with the butt end of your rifle into their nose.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do any damage, but it disorients him enough to miss.
You do the
He just continues the onslaught, and a 12 does a 12 hit.
A 12 does hit.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna roll it in. It's going to be
Alex.
11 damage.
I am
Alex,
I
going.
will take 10.
Actually, I will take none, and my armor will take a level of decay.
Oh.
Okay.
As
If I could ask, what ability are you using this on? How
This
are you
is-
doing
this is light touch. You know how to specifically craft your armor to fit to grant you the flexibility and protection. When you take damage or reduced to 0 HP, your armor takes 1. Additionally, whenever you take damage to your hit points, you can absorb. Only the hit points.
You can choose
What?
to take this to hit points and then
Yeah.
trigger the effect.
I'm going to choose to take this to hit points and then trigger the secondary effect of light touch, where the armor is reduced by 2-0, but your armor decays 1 level for every 10 damage absorbed.
Since you have 1 DT, that will only be 10 damage. However, you will not take damage, and your armor's condition will go down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy will go in for the final swing, going for like this kind of like gnarled bite almost. And a 9 will not hit.
And once he goes in for the bite, lunges, and Alexander has gotten wise and steps back just enough to where he's gnawing on the rifle and pushes him back.
All right, Art, it is your turn. You hear, you can barely see the ghoul here. It looks like only just hands and maybe a little bit of their face just gnarling, trying to bite onto Alexander.
Nom nom.
You hear some more commotion over here as some more voices begin to shout.
Nom.
Specifically from this area over here and this over here.
Well, I would like to
Mama.
use. I think is that 2 AP basically?
That'd
From
be
here?
two if you move there, yes.
Yeah, I would like to do that so I could be able to see it.
What's that?
Move.
Move. And then I'm going to take the shot on that goal.
Okay. Roll the hit. He's
Okay.
chilling right there. Oh,
How?
almost an 18. That does hit though.
Wait.
Huh?
Okay.
What? What?
I'm gonna roll damage.
Typically things don't have a whole lot of AC unless it's some specific monster that does.
Or hammer.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even that. It was the. Oh, it's not an 18. Well, that hits.
Yeah.
Most-
Contradiction.
Most things in this setup I noticed have like an AC of 10 or 11 naturally, and then it's those that like have the extra armor that have the higher, like Brotherhood of Steel wearing like armor usually has an AC of 12, 13 to 15 to 17.
Yep.
And I shoot up this boy.
You fire at the
7 damage.
I shoot the ghoul.
7 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for another shot.
Go for it. Aim and shoot. What is your luck? So yeah, you are critting on a 19. I believe.
No!
That hits.
Still, it's a 2. It's not a 1. Really, I shouldn't have rolled that second luck point because it
So
still
you
would have
crit
hit.
on an 18. So yeah. Okay. Let me just make sure. Alright, 10 damage. Nice, let's go.
And I'll end my turn because I have nothing else to do.
Alright. He does look like he's reeling from those 2 shots. Let me just... shots. You are at 35 ammo remaining. You didn't set your character to reload any of your ammo, anything from last session, and I reloaded for you.
Oh,
You're currently sitting at 6 shots out of 8.
Okay, that's
Your
what I
weapon
did.
has dropped in condition though because of reloading.
No.
You can fix this though. It's not that difficult. Isabella, it is your turn.
Okay, that's 3. And if I go right here, is that enough to distance to hit?
Yeah, you're right next to him. You're
right next to him.
within your range.
When I was mathing
Yeah,
it
you're
a
right
second
next to
before I moved, I wasn't sure if I was close enough. I had to adjust my own AP because since it didn't deduct, and then
Or going for a swing.
a good old
And or a
swing.
stab, maybe.
Go for the swing. Do it.
Aim for the head.
Aim for the head.
That's true. If you aim for the head, you do increase the amount of dice.
Oh,
seriously?
No, a 7 will not hit, unfortunately.
can she roll again? You don't have. Do you have enough?
If I added a +2 to that, would it hit?
To 9.
If you add +2 to 9, unfortunately, no, that will not hit. You will be.
It needs to be 11.
If you want, you can flip your karma cap to re-roll.
Or just avoid it and swing again if you have enough AP.
I don't, though.
Oh.
She might have to flip that cap.
Or I move.
Or you move and let Hammer run in.
Or I'm in danger of what's possibly in... Or wait, I could move back that direction.
Yeah.
I am skipping back here. And
Poor
that's the end of my
Isabel.
turn. Yep.
Alright.
He's
0 AP remains.
Curse
The
my
next-
low AP.
Stu Perry the Platypus!
Curse you, Perry the Platypus!
That is a good question. Where's the other 2?
We don't know.
In the darkness, somewhere over here and somewhere ish.
Ghoul number 1 spending 5 AP to move immediately right there.
Hammer sees him. Hammer sees Ghoul.
Hammer sees all.
Hammer's on that staircase like, I see you.
Peekaboo.
He's
I
then
like
going
to
to spend
almost
another
imagine
another
jumped
5
down
AP
the
to move
stairs,
right there.
attempted a stab, but the sword hit the wall and she just immediately bounced backwards. Like, nope.
What?
You just hear, we hear it hit the wall and just hear.
I hear the skin of like shoes as I jumped back.
A 19
Oh.
hit against Hammer.
19 will hit against Hammer. But he
However,
takes.
the damage he does will not be enough to bypass his DT.
Here's the other thing. He also takes damage for hitting Hammer.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
Base armor DT, and that's going to be 6.
He takes 6 points of damage for just hitting Hammer. That's hilarious. He can never do enough damage to hurt Hammer.
As passing turn, Hammer, it's your turn. Send us.
Oh no!
Hammer. This guy punches in the Hammer's spike, right? And
Yeah, he's like punches, he's gnawing on a little bit of metal.
Hammer's gonna Hammer's gonna just clink his power fist to life. Boom, sideways into the head, attempting to send the head into the wall.
Oh.
I'm going to recreate the dream Isabel had.
I just imagine like it's like one of those movie sequences where he hits you, gets hurt, and it just pauses for a second as he winds up the power fist and cuts through a wall, and you just see the ghoul fly through a wall. You should not have done that.
18 to hit.
Speedrun to find out what happens to this ghoul. Does it become paste, or does the ghoul not become paste?
Well, it's not a crit.
Paste.
He has the 3 condition.
Loses 2 AP at the beginning of his turn.
But he takes 21 points of damage. Is this a target that
instantly perishes?
He turns into friggin' mist.
Oh, and because something died due to a targeted attack.
Oh no.
This spray of like dark, like kind of glob of viscera just is sprayed across the wall as literally the only thing that is still attached to this person's shoulders is just his arms, the upper neck, head, a bit of his chest is just gone.
I get 8 AP back for killing someone with a targeted attack.
When Isabel fails her rolls, Hammer shows up and kills everyone.
Hammer's gonna pull what remains of the body away from him with just as he steps forward, and spends 2 AP to walk up to this one. So we'll go down to 16 AP. And he's going to wind up a punch again, this time to the head.
I will kill you, he says.
Swing, target attack, skull. Roll the heads. 30-20 is gonna hit.
It does. It definitely does hit. Is that a crit? No, it's not.
No condition, I believe, for the head. Oh,
-2 to all attack rolls until the end of the target's next turn.
this only matters if I hit HP. So hold on, let me roll damage first, because the power fist thing.
No, you're hitting HP.
Okay, so I get to roll another.
Dead.
Okay.
You don't even need to roll that because it just is dead as well.
Because
it doesn't even matter.
Those ones are 2s, so that's an extra 3 damage. I'm pretty sure I'm missing damage somewhere.
Loss is just like, yeah, he's dead. It doesn't matter.
Hey, guess what? I get.
He's dead. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can
Grim
roll
Reaper,
if you want to, but
Grim Reaper sprint procs again. I get a 6 AP back.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take 3 steps this way.
Carnage.
14 left. What do I see?
so as you move closer this way, over here you hear some faint sounds of a ghoul against a door.
I'll take 2 more steps.
Yep, there he is.
There you are.
It looks like just some ordinary.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like any kind of special ones as the other guy.
He's
He's just like banging on this door, continuously snarling and making all sorts of noises. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
He's outside of my range. He's outside of my sprint range.
Oh.
Do is sprint and pull up your gun. You could wait. You don't have any ammo for.
I don't have any ammo for my 10 mil. What are you talking about?
Throw your 10 mil at his head.
Actually, what I'm going.
Actually, well, yeah, you could.
I'm going to charge at this dude, right?
What?
And then, as I'm charging, I'm pulling out the Rambo combat knife and hurling at him.
All right, let's go. There's a throw. Whenever you to make an attack with this weapon that has this property, you can throw the weapon a multiplied by the numbers listed on the table. The first number of the base. Yeah, second range disadvantage roll. Yeah, you can just roll throw this. However, do be warned, it is sitting at a condition of 7.
Okay.
It's a -3.
Okay.
It is a melee weapon, so you will be adding your strength to it. Yeet.
I don't think that's a problem.
Strength.
I entered it in there. Why does it say that it's no longer at C&D 7? That's so weird.
It's fine. I fixed it. Yeah, I'm hurling this combat knife at his head. At this dude's head.
Is it a dude or is it a feral ghoul?
It's a feral ghoul.
It's a feral ghoul.
That's 4 AP, targeted attack, another 4 AP. It's a melee weapon.
It won't go down. Oh wait, it does go down. Wait, what?
Holy crap, Karma.
It's still a melee weapon, so you can still throw it. You will spend all your AP doing this. To make a targeted attack, throwing it at its head, it's a melee weapon, so it drops by 1.
This is amazing.
You gotta calm down, Karma.
He's a little insane.
the near choking.
Nice. Alright, roll damage and the condition.
You all just see Hammer take 1 out, take 2 out, roar, charge at this guy. As he's charging, he grabs his knife, stops, plants his foot, and like overhead, like axe throws this combat knife at this dude head, back of this dude's head.
Even funnier.
It sticks, and Hammer just goes. Yeah!
It's even funnier because to Hammer, that combat knife is about the size of a steak knife.
Oh my gosh.
Nice, let's go.
14 damage, and they lose 2 AP and start their turn.
Oh no.
No AP, this man is dead immediately.
Wait, does Grim Reaper Spirit proc again?
Yes.
Yeah, that is your 3rd kill, so you will trigger it again. However, this is the end of combat.
What? Wait, combat over?
What? All rules have been annihilated. You need to move around the rest of the map.
You didn't even get a chance.
Okay, well, I want to start by checking this body right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a luck roll.
I'm gonna move my character so I can actually see things again.
Yeah.
Alex is going to hear the super mutant roar out.
Oh my god!
As he sees the body of the mutant, the ghoul fall, and he's just gonna lean across the door and like a wall and sink down like terrified.
I have made a grievous mistake.
He just witnessed a super mutant not kill just 1, but 3 ghouls in quick succession.
I got a 7 on my luck roll for searching that body.
I'm just gonna pat like Alex on the shoulder. He's like,
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to welcome to
You just see you see Alex's chest like he's they're on the verge of hyperventilation.
Oh.
That's my brother.
Looks up, just astonished. Like, what?
Yeah, you just see the mask turn slightly up into the direction, and you just see like under the mask, just wide red eyes, just like no word, just like just
it's funny though
stunned.
because she is very obviously a simp.
Yeah, it's like
You get a total of 20 caps off of the school.
20 caps.
He's like, that's your
Wait, no,
brother.
sorry, I'm wrong. No,
Sorry.
I misheard that for 17. No,
No, it's 7.
4.
4? That's alright. I have 50 caps then.
can we
Just your brother?
Ooh. Huh?
Do you wish to search any of the other
Seeing that Quint is searching bodies, Alexander will go and search this
Where are the
one.
other ones?
There's one here. There's one here, and there's like one here.
you'll
Okay, well-
find. Oh yeah.
Alex is gonna go find the one that he killed.
Okay, then I'll check this one. Because I can't see the blood splatters anywhere.
Yeah, the blood splatter is actually way over here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check this one. I'm gonna do a luck roll.
And so is Alexander. And
You're what?
Yeah, what?
And because this is a luck roll, I'll roll with advantage.
He's gonna flip when he realizes how old Quint is.
That's
You
a
just realize there's a
21.
lot more doors in here that were previously described.
You'll find almost. So from the first luck check. Wait. So Quint's getting 2 bodies, and you're getting 2 bodies.
I'm getting one body. I haven't searched the other body yet. This
I'm
is
just searching the body down here,
yeah.
where I'm at.
And because and since I'm looting, I roll with advantage. But any weapons and armor I find have 2 decay automatically applied to them.
With that 21, you will find a total of 23 caps on one of the bodies, taking your cap total from 315 to 328.
Oh, I haven't even. That's not even accounting for the 100 cap stash that I found yet.
Oh, that is true. That is 428.
Don't count those caps together. Keep them separate.
Okay. What do you mean? I'm just throwing them all into your inventory. Are you picking up that? Did you pick up those 2 to combine together?
Yes,
100 caps.
I did. However, I have them stored separately in my notes so I could
Okay.
figure out a divvying loot amount. They're not just. Alex is not going to keep the caps just for himself.
Right.
So keep this written down. You have total of.
I have 123 caps extra.
Yes.
Like Alex is getting very like timidly. Like, hey, big guy. Can I look at that? Can I look at him?
Sure.
Hammer's just sitting there like. He takes the knife out of the back of the dude's head.
Oh my gosh.
And puts it back.
First he wipes the blood and brain matter off of it.
Nope. It just tears his head out. She's it.
No.
As you pull it out, the kind of like this gunky liquid just kind of pours out. Just- like twitches a little bit as you pull it out.
Alexander's like, he's just gonna go loot the body.
Not even no question. Don't
No.
even ask. Don't even ask.
No.
Just
Just
go for the body.
loot the body.
So
Loot
what-
And leave.
What I get from my roll on my second loot?
From the second one,
Lot.
you get another 4 caps.
Oh wow, hey.
I'm keeping with the same luck roll as you made. From this body, you will find $3. Specifically,
Old world.
$5 bills of pre-war money.
Ooh.
So
You're
I will
telling-
add 3 pre-war money to your junk items.
And this is Alexander picking this up?
Yes, as
Okay.
they specified they wanted to see the this corpse right here.
Right.
I rolled 3 1s and 1 5. It was all caps, no M, nothing useful, just cap.
Well, I mean, the caps are useful.
That's true, but I mean, unless you roll high enough, you're not really gonna get a ton. Oh, I gotta stop this combat music. I just realized.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Oops. I'm sitting here like, oh, pre-war. He's just gonna curl it up and put it in his pocket. It's paper.
Just like it's just like he just still like shaking and stuff.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
He's literally underneath a separate man in this moment.
He's in the corner crying.
Do we all notice the rocks over here? Like there's a rock pile over here?
Yeah, everyone does.
Hammer's
Would
gonna
you
point
like
to it.
Go investigate that.
Hammer's gonna point.
Point?
Okay, so we have the
Point?
stairs that lead down to where Gutsy went. Then we have these unmarked doors that were not in the previous description, so no idea what's behind those.
Oh, these doors? Or,
No.
or all 4 of the other ones?
All the other doors.
All of yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
so
there's-
you've got this door here, this door, this door. You can probably guess there might be people inside them.
Yeah.
Those doors are locked.
By the way, Hammer's going to turn his Geiger counter on.
Oh.
You are picking up faint radiation signals from over here. Oh wait, hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, there should be big radiation. Because
No,
that
yeah,
is
from here. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
faint from right here. There is a lot of rats over there. Whenever you pointed over there.
yeah, because of the
Um,
the sour armor, the power armor. suit
yeah, that's our armor.
Sour.
The sour armor, yeah.
Yeah. You'll all notice that Alex kind of, once he hears the Geiger counter going crazy, backs away very quickly. Like,
Quinn will have been holstering his revolver as he walks towards where the Geiger counter's going off, going, yeah, that's probably a good idea for you.
like, do you want to go look at that one?
So yeah, I'm running over here.
Me too.
As you go up, you see a collapsed ceiling and a door swung open. As you peer inside, it looks like they were holding people in here. As you see, what looks to be a box for personal use and a mat. In
Can
addition,
I-
you see 3 corpses. Moving within this range will trigger difficult terrain, so more movement.
Can
if
I-
it's in here, it will spend more AP to move.
Okay, well,
However, Ark, you can just crawl on the ceiling if you do wish to avoid.
I
Ting, 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 ting.
wait,
That's gonna freak him out more, and Alexander's going to find the corner.
you can just see me. You can just see like it's like from Alexander's perspective. You just see the little appendages like unsheaths on her back.
Nope,
And
nope, nope.
what's even funnier, he sees Ark crawling on the walls and stuff, and then Quint's just standing there, no protection or anything, just standing in the radiation, scratching his chin and holding his hand on his belt.
Well, no, he's used to ghouls. Like,
I'm just gonna go. Can I go to the box and check it?
Sure. As you appear in this room a little bit more, it looks like the body of the power armor suit guy has completely been eviscerated by underneath the rock. Hardly any of it has survived. It would be a miracle if any of it did. In addition, you see two ghouls crushed beneath heavy rock. And as all of you are examining through here, you'll hear two things. You'll hear Steve yell out over here and point at two devices on the walls here, saying, "Hey, I think these are security cameras. I think we've been watched, guys."
Where's
Just
Steve?
kind of looks back over and everybody's kind of split up.
He's back by
Steve
that other
points
staircase
at,
that's probably out of your view.
This like security camera thing that is like in the wall halfway, only like barely just the camera pointing out. And then after that, after taking a moment, you hear from this room over the corner is like low kind of gravelly voice, kind of similar to Hammer's, yell out and say,
oh no.
"You aren't with the Brotherhood, yes?"
Oh no! No! No!
Hammer's getting excited because he's never seen a super mutant outside this area before, except for those that wanted to fight him. and like
a couple knocks from like a heavy fist hit against the metal door.
Oh.
Quint is ready. Quint hears the banging and is obviously he is ready.
Alexander is gonna back up about 15 feet as Hammer starts to run this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hammer's like an overexcited puppy. Like,
friend, friend, are you friend?
Me
Let's
ask
pick up on you.
question, are you friend? Brotherhood or no brotherhood?
My name not friend, my name Hammer! And he's gonna
I just imagine me not friend, me Hammer, punch.
Now who you? Are you friend?
You hear kind of like in like this attempted hushed tone. It's literally just someone speaking normally. Yes, very super mutant response.
Hammer's head a little tilts because he's like he's in full dog mode right now.
What?
Someone's gonna like look at this security cam. We will literally be watched by a security camera right now, and then he's immediately cut off by the super mutant. Go. All right, unlock door. It is big. Inconvenience.
It is.
That's a big word.
I'm running up to catch up. Ninja should probably catch up too.
By the way, Quint, as you catch up, you'll notice that Alex is going to take two, Alex is going to take 2 shots, one on each camera.
All right. As you fire off 2 rounds, you blast the camera.
Me just slowly making my way back.
as like the part of it is
My way
destroyed.
to hunt down
Um,
Flocket.
I'm just gonna really quickly roll this really quick. Okay. Yeah. So both of them are rendered inoperable.
Oh.
Oh.
Your cameras are taken care of.
But well, I wasn't really thinking of blasting her. I was thinking of breaking into her. But honestly, I think that works too. My one problem is if they actually decide to try and activate a switch, and right as he says that, every door unlocks, as you just hear a
Fun.
myriad of just click, 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 even all the way over here.
Click, click, click,
Um,
click.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
You heard no audio from over here, but you.
I see the
You did
tiniest.
hear audio in
Yeah,
here.
me
and
too.
in here.
I see the tiniest glimpse of a head.
Ah, no!
As in these two rooms, you will see like just. It looks like they're wearing some kind of metal collar, each one strapped with a slew of chemicals.
Oh.
Can Alexander roll a
They're all wearing these like bags on their heads. Like,
Can
there's
Alex
various modifications to them?
Can Alex roll an intelligence check
Ooh.
towards the collars?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Give me a science check.
I'm now imagining the people in the
A
other,
foot.
or whatever the people or whatever
Ooh.
happened to them in this room was just hearing that conversation. Hammer and the other mutant.
That's a 13.
Okay. It takes you a couple minutes. You're more focused on the super mutants now let out of their house. But you kind of get the idea that these collars kind of act like chem injectors of some kind. You were unsure exactly.
No.
No!
They're modified. They're
Uh,
modified boom
Poison
collars.
injectors, some kind of thing. It could do myriad of things, from killing the host, giving them a boost, or forcing them to take some kind of chem that does something. You're not sure
Oh.
exactly what is inside, but it looks like a random slew of just.
Can I?
Alex,
Can I do a medicine check at advantage because I have experience with chems?
That's true.
Alex is gonna immediately go. Crap.
I will deny that on your part. Sorry for cutting you off. But because this is not normal chem use you've ever seen.
Okay.
Would I be able to? Can I roll science to see how
Yeah,
I'm
you can roll science checks. I'm not stopping anyone from rolling a science check, but I just won't say that you can actually read necessarily what these things are.
Okay.
Nope.
Alex is gonna go. Modified explosive collars.
Okay.
I just hold my gun up high.
You can probably guess the same, Ninja, from hearing that being yelled out. There we go. And just need to.
They're meant to normally they're meant to detonate if with the press of a button. But if they've been modified, it's unknown what they can do.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? My connection dropped
Like
completely for a second.
All
like,
the
straight
raiders are
up.
just kind of looking at each other. They look like they're not from here, or at least some of them don't look like that.
Oh, they're raiders, not ghouls?
No, they're raiders. Yeah, they're just straight up just raiders.
Quint's ready for
Guys.
combat then. Quint, no regret in taking out raiders for Quint.
As yeah, you see a couple of them just kind of like wander back and forth and just kind of like this odd just shuffle. You see one of them kind of like just nonchalantly like tap their weapon at their leg it just in incoherent times. But as for the mutants, they're like like two of them in the back are kind of looking to each other with like this like chuckled tone. This one sees you especially, Alexander, and just gives like this crazed squint.
Oh no.
No.
Bye bye, Alex. It's been nice knowing you.
Hold on, I wonder, can this guy see you? Oh yeah, he can, and he points as his only vision range is seeing Hammer and Alex. He points and goes, "You lie! You with Brotherhood! You lie!" As this one in the corner just goes, "What's happening? Where?" And this one goes, and this one goes, I guess we fight or not.
I just scream like,
no, brother.
Nobody is with nobody.
Everybody can see that Quint has his revolver out, and he's got
Only I am with Hammer.
Everybody will see that Quint has his revolver out, and he's doing that baseball toss of the plasma grenade in his other hand.
Hammer, whatever you say next will decide the outcome.
Oh no.
Oh shoot. I would like to roll an intelligence check to know how, because Hammer obviously knows about the Brotherhood of Steel and how they, because he's the one that identified that this was a BOS camp.
Yes.
And he is aware of how much the Brotherhood of Steel does not like their kind,
Right?
Like especially super mutants.
Yeah, like he would get that from any of his previous run-ins with them.
I will definitely say the patches on Alex do not look like the same patches on the Brotherhood here. The Brotherhood here looks like wings and a lance.
Yeah,
However, the Brotherhood symbol on Alex is the sword and gears.
Hammer is going to walk up to Alex, and the rest of you can see like he's stanced up and like full at his full height, glaring down at Alexander.
Oh no.
Are you Brotherhood of Steel?
He's already terrifying you already.
And this is going to be an intimidation check against my own character.
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna make your own character pee in his pants?
Quinn will stow away the grenade and walk up with his revolver still out because he's not sure of the situation, and be like, "Oh, calm down, big man. We just freed him."
And Hammer's going to look over look over at Quinn and go, but if he's Brotherhood, he could betray us at any moment.
Yes, but he was locked up here by Brotherhood.
And this is once again, he's going to look down at Alex. And
you'll see Steve just his teeth do a some are missing, but his teeth just do realignment. Like they flap down and then flap back up again.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Can I do
They're kind of like
intelligence?
window shutters instead of being like actual teeth.
Can I do
Yeah.
an intelligence check
On what?
Sure.
on Alex? I want to see.
Okay.
Having so
You
many
mean-
characters in the same universe then make them fight. Drama.
Oh. Okay, Ninja. What are you trying to find out?
If he is like, or have I recognized him or anything like that? If he is,
I have a
Just
question for
one
you,
look
Hammer.
at-
Did you ever describe what your what
just whatever
your
is looking at
brotherhood
him.
is?
Hold on. What was that?
Actually,
last?
no. You know what? Never mind. I don't need to do that because the enemies that you fought previously last session had that same iconography on them.
Yeah.
You will see that the imagery on their coat is not the same as the ones that you fought earlier. It looks like they're a part of the Brotherhood, but not whatever affiliated group that this group's a part of. Hence why maybe they were in the cell. Maybe they had some kind of falling out. This could be a rogue sect of the Brotherhood. You are unsure. However, it definitely doesn't look like Alex aligns themselves with this group. But they are still Brotherhood. However, that is yet to be determined because they have not confirmed for themselves. Also, what are the results, Hammer, from that check?
Oh, that intelligence check was not at Hammer. It was at
Intimidation.
Oh, yeah. Let me roll that.
If there's anything you would like to say, Ark, please go ahead and say it. And this will be during that intimidation check. Or sorry,
They don't look particularly from at least
Well,
to my knowledge.
After hearing
talking
Ark
about-
say that, oh, sorry, go ahead. I thought you heard that. That was fine. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun.
Apart from possibly being a rogue. Alright, go on.
all right, Hammer. It is what you say.
Yeah. Alex is going to stay silent. He is,
I walk up.
Ah!
Huh?
and because of his silence, Hammer is going to grab the sleeve that has the Brotherhood badge on it and tear it off. Brotherhood of Steels are not cowards. None that I have met.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm flipping back over your karma cap, Alexander. I believe at this moment your cape has been desecrated. I think you are right now would be a little bit upset at this statement. I think
Uh-huh.
you'd be a little bit more than just upset.
Oh no.
The laser
You're
right.
fuming.
The laser rifle immediately goes under Hammer's chin.
I run up behind him as soon as I see this, and I press my
Me
gun
too.
into his back.
Go for
I immediately press the barrel into his back.
it. Mm-hmm.
And furious, beyond all, you hear the voice modulator glitch for a moment as they say, "I am Knight Alexander of the West Coast Brotherhood of Steel, of the New Vegas Order. I am not a coward."
Well, you better start countering now. Because I'm gonna make sure that you don't hurt him.
Now, guys, I know that this is getting rough. I have my talking jaw on right now, and I think at least that gives me a little bit of merit. This is why I do not do search and rescue, because typically this always happens every single time. But let me tell you, we're going about this wrong. We have 3 mutants, 8 people that are probably hyped up on so many Kens that they could probably tear it just to the belly of a Yaoguai and keep on going. Do we really want to do this? Like, seriously.
I press the gun into his back harder, and I go, if he's gonna shoot my friend, I'm going to, absolutely.
What's gonna be, boy?
You hear this robotic sigh. What? I'll just keep on going up ahead. You guys deal with that.
Finding gutsy.
You will disappear from the. You will disappear and leave your current group. He is no longer considered an active party member right now for stat purposes.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second. I need to get something to drink.
I like how in my brain Isabel in this entire scene is like looking back and forth, staring at the people like, we have a bigger problem.
Listen, hammer is my priority.
Yes, but do you want to die with the super mutant and gang or one guy?
Steve was like, I'm not up for these shenanigans, goodbye.
You guys are nuts, I'm out of here.
Steve genuinely failed. He tried his best with the charisma check, and that did not get him very far. His speech skill is garbage, and so he decided that going forward and trying to save his friend is probably a little bit more advantageous for him than dealing with this shenanigans right now.
Alex is going to his and mind you, while you're all pointing your firearms at him, Hammer has his fist at the ready. So so it is a 3-on-1 standstill.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm scared. What happened?
That was the worst time to roll that. Say what you're gonna say, and then I'm gonna say something.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Alex is going to look up at Hammer. For the time being, we have the same goal. To get out of here so I can report back to my commanding officers about a rogue unit performing experiments on humans and ghouls.
Alex will feel the revolver lighten up a bit on his back, but he hasn't removed it fully yet.
I have now removed mine.
He's still...
Oh yeah.
And as the pressure lightens, they have been capturing ghouls to try and reverse the ghoulification. That's why I'm here. To get information and get out.
You'll be, if he's looking at Quint's face, he'll see a very...
No, I'm looking straight at Hammer.
Quint, well, anybody else that sees Quint will see a very... Okay, what's so bad about that kind of look on his face? As he is a ghoul.
I have not moved my eyes.
Hammer is going to turn around at the 2 he can see right now. Super mutants.
If if I may, before that.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 1 on this individual's intelligence score of whether I should say this or not, and he's just gonna yell this out. This man, right in the back corner, with this kind of is similar looking back to all the other ones, just a little bit different in some places. Just like, oh, brother, if you're gonna fight, you're gonna fight. If you're gonna expletive, you're gonna expletive. Hurry this up so I can leave. I'm dying to take some chems right now.
Hammer's gonna walk up to him, walk up the door, slam it close.
A chain reaction.
No, he's not. He can.
As you slam that door closed, you trigger a chain reaction from the super mutants in the back who just have had enough. Because I believe that this is going on from about a minute and a half kind of situation of everybody just having talking to each other. Also, with that door being slammed, you will hear that same chunk locking sound. As from the super mutants, they're just like now stamping their feet from like this outrage from this guy, just going, I've had enough of this. I'm going to fight and tear the Brotherhood limb from limb. As this one will enter combat stage, this one is undecided, and along with this one will go to roll combat.
Oh no.
I guess at the same time, both Hammer and Alex will also roll combat into combat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can we sneak over and close that other door so we have less to worry about?
I will say, with the combat being rolled, I will have everyone please roll initiative as well, as these two super mutants are just completely. They've had enough. They've had enough listening. They've had enough waiting. Either they're gonna fight, or they're just gonna rot here, and they'd rather fight because that's what.
Yep, that's how it goes with super mutant.
I'll look at each individual person, and as I'm putting my revolver in the ready position and not fixed on Alex anymore, I'll say, "Eyes up, everybody!"
And let me.
I was about to say, can he add us?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add yourself by right clicking on your
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I have a question: is there anything you have to say, Isabel, during
all of this?
No.
All of this?
Mono?
Pretty decent. Mono?
I'm thinking, shut up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I'm allowed to think.
I just want to ask.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure because you didn't say anything at all. I just heard a...
Oh
This is
no.
And
entire situation that's been happening. While this argument's been going on, obviously you two are paying more attention to the super mutant side, while I'm paying attention to that door on that left corner back there. And it's just
Okay,
like,
then
this is not a good position.
I shall move you right here then, and if you wish to, I would like, as before the total combat actually rolls, could I get you to make an agility check?
Okay.
So are these doors or are these jail cell doors?
They are mechanical doors, magnetically locked, it looks like.
Okay, so they are
Oh,
not...
that's enough. That was the DC. You are able to easily slam that door closed as you see two raiders just go, "Hey, wait a minute!" As you just slam the door and the mechanical lock goes.
So these
As
doors
they
are...
go, you bang on the door and say, "Hey, please, we just want out of here."
No.
Not until we're done fighting. Then we'll think about you.
I was asking because I wanted to make sure there was no way for us to get anything into the room with the doors closed. I wanted to make sure that they were completely, no holes or anything in them.
Yeah.
Because if there was holes in it, I was gonna toss grenades in both of them.
No, They're just normal doors. They're
Okay.
completely locked. Think of those like metal doors in like certain places that
Not
can magnetically lock.
not even a
Like in schools
food
or-
slide. Not even a food slide.
A what?
A food slider for in prison cells.
Oh.
Nope.
Mm.
None of that.
No,
Oh.
because this isn't a prison. This is what they said. What'd you say it was?
It's like some
actually
lab.
give you the description. They're more of just personalized rooms, quote unquote, is the best way I can put it. It looks like these people have probably been here for a little while and have kind of just made their little areas their own, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looks like, from the best guess, they just toss in rations and then slam the door.
This is not good.
Well, seeing that the door sealed back close, and it being
Knight Alexander, it is now your turn.
Oh dear.
Oh, did anybody else see that I rolled a nat 1 on my?
Oh, yeah.
No, I
Did you
not.
see that Hammer rolled a freaking
-1.
nat 1 and had as a -2 to his initiative for a nat 1?
Oh my god.
No, it's a -1, thankfully.
Oh dear
Oh no,
gosh,
actually, hold on.
no.
These guys should be about here because that's where they were watching from.
Oh dear.
I love how
Oh, dear
certain
God.
distance away I just can't see any of those enemies anymore. I'm just like, I see my company. Cool.
I see my company. Isabel's gonna need to make a dead man sprint.
Hold on. I made a slight mistake. You should have a 10 feet longer vision than everyone else because that's the best way I can show off end of the night.
Okay.
So, seeing that this door, seeing and hearing this thing lock, Alexander's smart enough to know that he's surrounded by foes on all sides right now. He is going to
Oh Jesus!
He's going to sprint forward and slide under Hammer fist.
Mhm.
So, and then sprint here.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to grab for the door and try to pry it closed.
I will have a contested your agility versus this guy's strength.
Ooh.
Well, it goes back off to the rollies as you're gonna have to roll again because he also got a 16.
Oh,
They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there reaping the door back and forth.
At this, no. At this, no. We're not gonna go to rollies. Because I'm gonna activate my Karma Cap, and I'm gonna activate Dumb Luck. So I'm going to double my luck modifier, gain advantage. To gain advantage, flip my Karma Cap to gain advantage on this skill on this ability check, and double my luck modifier to this effect.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Bro be smoking.
Yeah, that one. You beat him, and you're fast enough that you are able to close, and the door automatically locks.
don't have time for this.
I just thought of what if I just did what we did at the end of the prelude session where I shot the rad roach door open.
And he's going to since he's right at that corner, he's going to as he closes that door, he's going to roll his back, his rifle, grab his rifle, and he's going to go 5 feet this way.
Okay.
5 feet this way,
really
and then
need to-
sprint.
2, 3, 4, 5.
See, if he wasn't gonna go further into the base, I would have probably just pointed to the exit. There's the door, pal.
I was about to say.
Wait, is the door over there or
You don't have enough
Behind
to do that
us.
because I'm considering
behind us.
closing the door a interact
Okay.
action.
Okay, so how much movement do I have left?
Remaining.
Then I'm just gonna reserve it and
15.
roll it over. I'm gonna roll it over to my next to the next turn.
All right. This super mutant will start yelling in like this muffled voice. Hey, come on! You have to join us in this if we're gonna make it out at all.
what?
Oh,
Okay, fine. I fight. I fight the win.
oh gosh.
As this one will join the combat initiative.
Oh no.
However, this one will attempt to break down the door with a strength check. It's gonna kick it.
Ooh. You
Please.
literally just said you wanted to fight us, and you expect us to believe that you're not gonna fight us. No.
Oh, no.
Uh,
No, please, no.
The door
I must-
will be it will shake as how many places this? Okay, 3.
Nice knowing you guys.
this should have been our Halloween episode. This is spooky.
A little spooky. Ooh.
So spooky. Pretty spooky 5 me.
He's going to try one more time, and that's all I'm going to allow him. He will fail in that attempt. The
Oh,
next one will attempt the same.
no! I hate this.
I love it. I cause drama.
One more time.
I caused trauma.
And fail again, as it will now be Isabel's turn. I
Well, I'm-
recommend just dashing all the way that way.
Noted. How far is 50 again?
It'd be 5 per square, so it'd be
Well, that'd be 100.
When I was pulling it, I didn't get a distance hover over, so I didn't know how far I'm going.
It'd be right here. If you were to spend all 10 of your AP to go right there, it'd be zooming.
Yeah, that's probably one of the better options I can do. So yeah.
I can
Yeah.
just zoom.
Hero.
Do you end your turn?
Yeah. Not much
Alright.
else as these guys continue to attempt to break down the door.
It just sounds like
Wait, what?
like someone kicking a door continuously. It's like the metal
Uh,
like buckles.
Clang,
And then-
clang, clang.
Clank, 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 clank. Why won't you open?
Hold up, I'm
Exactly.
calculating my head.
That voice hurt. Doing that voice hurts my throat.
How do you think I feel every time I do the dumb hammer voice?
I'm gonna make a gnat sprint as well.
Are you going to spend all of your AP just to move to the next screen?
Yes.
All right.
Immediately gets shot in the face.
Oh. as you and how much AP are you spending? Are you spending all like 10 AP to move 100 feet?
10 MP. I have technically I have 15. Was it?
5. Yeah, you go down to 5 AP just to leave combat, pretty much. You wish
Yeah.
to do that. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull you to this screen.
Yes.
As you will load, and Arc will disappear from the combat turn initiative.
So-
Arc, be like, see you later. As you would disappear into the other room.
Ark be like, Viva la bye bye.
You bye bye.
I mean, if everyone's doing the same, why not?
Okay,
Exactly.
Oh dear, what am I seeing? Oh no!
If
Oh
I
no!
if I
If
sprint,
only it was yesterday.
Oh, what is this? What are
If you-
these?
Yeah,
Don't say anything.
You can make it into the other room.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying, what is this?
I'll move you a little closer. Don't move at all, please.
I'm not!
That's the game.
Relax!
I am. I'm just vibing here.
okay,
I'm
so
chilling.
I'm going to use all of my AP, but free to move all the way out.
Okay. You spend 10 AP to move the distance. I will drag you to the other scene. As you move, and we'll leave the turn order. It is now this super mutant's turn, who will move to the door and try and kick it down as well. Failure. One success.
Oh!
But now
We
has to
hope
roll
for the
damage.
durability of the door.
Yeah.
It is buckling. It does not look like it can survive another hit.
It's denting.
Oh yeah, it is. It's about to come off of its hinges.
I was about to say hinges.
Hammer is going to. Since it is Hammer's turn. Hammer is going to.
Look at. Look at.
Well, I can't sprint because dumb butt Alexander's in the way.
That's true. You could spend 3 AP to move right here.
Three.
The rest 5.
Yeah, 3 AP to move there. And then I'm going to spend.
Hello.
I would
I'm in
like.
your way.
Yeah, no, this is intentional. Can I, as I'm sprinting, can I scoop up Isabel and keep running?
Take it, Agra!
Give me an agility check. Give me an agility check. I want to see if you can pull off the agility
If
check.
that door, well, yeah, if that door opens and that guy is either gonna run away and I'll be the one left in eyesight, or
Okay, you will run right past Isabel, unable to pick her up as you move, as you swing far too late.
No!
my best
No.
look
I
it,
will.
but my
Pull you to the next screen.
No,
guy.
he will look back, realize he missed Isabel,
skip down the stairs.
run back.
I forgot my friend.
Hold on.
I just imagine we're visibly at the top of the stairs. When Hammer misses me, he falters and then skids off down the stairs
goes
into the next scene.
trots back down the stairs, grabs Isabel.
I think we're actually going down because of the way the stairs are.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going
we are.
downstairs.
So
That's
we're
why I keep saying,
trotting
like,
up.
skids. He would
You'll
end
be
up
trotting
going
up.
downward with force.
And then, because that's probably to interact with an object. He has like two AP. Can he jump down the stairs?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Oh my gosh.
Alkin I won't consider it the item interact because you're having to physically pick up someone.
Okay.
However, I will consider it a grapple, which will be the same amount of AP.
B?
And I'll just say that, Isabel, you could choose to fail this.
Oh wow!
You could do anything, though. You could just choose to fail certain checks.
Yeah.
But then you spend the remaining AP you have to leave the area.
The attempt to jump the stairs. And I am out of
Maybe.
All
AP.
just
Then
flailing behind
just-
him.
Activate this scene and pull everyone to there. And
No, we still have one more character in that other scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alex.
yeah, I'm stretching you apart from scenes. I'm putting you at the dungeon floor 1, and then putting everyone over to subfloor
I'm getting pulled over.
lab level.
I'm still getting pulled into subfloor 1.
98%. Wee.
100%.
All right, and there we go. I'm gonna pull you back, and it should be just a moment.
I don't like that me and Ninja are at the front.
As
you guys were the first to get there.
Yeah, we're the first.
As he's running like away from the supermoon door, he's like, "Sorry, friends." Oh, Brett, come back here.
Oh, Alex was the one saying, "Wait, what? Come back here."
No. Hammer's the one saying, "Sorry, friends," to the super mutants.
Yeah.
And then, wait, come back here. Wait, I missed you.
What do you do, Alex? You're here. You're vibing.
Right by an almost exploded door.
They're idiots, but they might keep me alive.
Hey!
Hey!
Knock him out when it's safe to do so.
Yeah, can we just knock him out?
I cast drop plasma grenade at door.
He whispered. You guys wouldn't be able to hear that.
No, I know. That's why I said I
asked
cast.
for you to make a perception check.
Oh,
Perception check jumps. However, that will be the end of combat, and you kind of continue to hear in the distance just go banging on the door, as it definitely sounds like, unfortunately, you guys might need to hurry up here.
Oh, this is flashbacks to the
You
prequel.
are able to move throughout here as
This is
whenever you
flashbacks.
do- Oh, it's flashbacks. What does it? Wait,
To the
Ninja, what does the
point.
flashbacks do? I need to
To that
I need to hear them.
No, it's just like to that prequel, like when we had to like get out of that
The
like
moon-
mountain
When we had to get like,
Oh,
before those
Oh my God.
robots.
that's literally the prelude session because there was the standoff before we all started.
but the question is now are we strong enough to face off against BOS in power armor?
Well, you see, if BOS shows up, they're gonna have to deal with the super mutants when they break out of that.
I know.
that's true.
So I need a pulling thread.
As you view this room, what you can kind of see of this place, it looks like rows of just these surgical beds with ghouls leaking weird ichor onto some of the padded cloth. Them tied down, unable to move, their chest cavities cut open, parts of their body just dismembered, things of that sort. You see, Ninja, you see as Arc
I say
Steve over
Steve.
here in the corner viewing some of these, what looks to be like tools. And Quint, you see a robot in a stasis chamber.
Okay.
And at the very end of it all, some weird machine which looks like it's holding some vials in it, and what looks to be a terminal at the very end.
Quint will
This room
point to
is
the.
cold, it's damp, and it's dark. There's hardly a whole lot of
So you
light
can-
on right now, and it's
You-
almost completely utter silence. As in the back, you do occasionally hear some banging from the door.
So we can hear water dripping, is what you're saying.
Some, yes.
Quint will point to the pod and be like, "There's a robot over there."
Great.
By the way, you are free to move.
Well,
Steve!
Hammer is surrounded by people.
Being haphazard, I run up immediately to the first one, and I want to do a check on it.
I'm
What
running
check
over-
Are you gonna do medicine? I would assume?
Yeah, medicine. I was gonna say medicine, but I thought you were gonna say it was intelligence. So
I'm gonna run over to Steve.
I want to see if I can notice anything up with the body.
Hammer just gonna walk into the middle of the room.
You
Carry
What?
carrying the Isabel.
Isabel's like, "Put me down."
No.
Steve,
Why
what are
does
you
this keep
doing?
happening?
All right. So, first I'll go over what you see, Quint. Then next I'll go over you, Ark, and then it'll be everyone else. So, Quint, you are just examining this body as it just like it looks like its chest cavity pulled open. Some of its organs in its abdomen have been removed and then discarded, probably put somewhere else. As a lot of the bodies just kind of look like chipped away with scalpels at their skin, taking tissue samples and blood and just all sorts of just experiments with their blood, their skin, even some bone marrow have been tested on, probably, as a lot of these parts are missing off of a lot of these ghouls, just in different places. As you examine some more, you find that they're a little bit... It looks like they're plagued with something. They have pustules on some parts of their bodies that look like they've been leaking for a bit and have been cut open via scalpel. They look plague-ridden.
Quint will.
Only this one and this one. So pretty much like 2 on this row and then 3 on this row are the plague-ridden ones. All the other ones look like normal feral ghouls.
Quint will back up away from the ghoul he's currently at and cover his face. As he says, he points out the pustules and said they've got some sort of plague.
Ark, as you go up to Steve, Steve's just kind of like he's in this trance almost. It looks like he's in a high data information intake mode.
Oh.
He's removed his jaw as well, so he's going to be speaking in that same robotic voice instead of the mimicry that he typically puts on whenever he reattaches his jaw. However, it looks like he's just taking a look at everything. It looks like he's scanned over the bodies, the robot, but right now he's scanning over the tools as he points out this what looks to be a syringe of just liquid, this kind of clear silvery liquid within. Interesting. I wonder what they were using this for.
Does it just come out as
Yeah, it sounds like this like
What I
robot like great sound. As he turns to actually face you, Ark, he says, "I have recorded instances of plague-ridden ghouls, and I think this data is trying to suggest intakes that about 62.38% of ghouls here are infected."
So they've been using this whatever thing on the ghouls? Or
Potentially, this is some kind of serum that counteracts whatever this effect is on the ghouls, making it safe for people to interact with them. However, this has not been tested, and I will not be testing it. However, I'm going
Noted.
to presume that this place is some kind of testing facility. I have no reason why. I do not have a single clue why the Brotherhood of Steel are here.
Well,
I
did you
still
at
have yet to
least?
figure that out. I have not
Did you-
interacted with the terminal.
I was about to say, did you
I've been
find him?
worried that the Mr. Gutsy will reawaken, if that is the case.
Quint will have pulled his shirt down from his face and be like, I think the best bet is for us to skedaddle before any of us
Where?
catch this plague.
Where we are surrounded in this
It is
point.
true.
We don't even know what's in that other room over there. Points to the left.
As you
Well,
come
either-
up here in, it kind of looks, you see this, what looks to be like somebody like light up against the wall, this like laser burn piercing into their chest, as it looks like they're still kind of alive. It's just like barely making a word. As you kind of look in, you see some steam bursting from pipes. And through the steam, it looks like some kind of weird mirror effect is going on. Through the at the very back, where it looks like there's some kind of sliding locked door that's being tried to
Over here?
like broken into.
Yeah. Is it over here?
Yes, it's down that hallway.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start walking in that
Isabel
direction.
warned you about.
Me too.
As you walk
And-
closer to the hallway, this is where I'm going to have to go over to what Isabel, Hammer, and Alexander are doing. First,
Okay.
I'll go with Hammer and Isabel. What are you guys kind of doing right now? Are you just kind of looking around
Yeah, I mean,
and examining things?
Hammer is not very medically inclined.
Isabel's attempting to tap Hammer's shoulder to let her down.
Oh.
Or like, let her free.
Let her go.
Will Hammer have picked up on what I had said about the possible infection plague or plague infection?
Yeah, I believe you did say that.
yeah.
Aloud, yeah.
You did
Yeah,
say
I
it
did
out
say it out
loud.
loud. I did say it out loud. I wasn't sure if Hammer would have understood though.
So big sickness.
Yeah,
Well.
just be careful with the buddies, bodies, bud. Jesus,
Nope.
buddies, bod.
I can't fight dead bodies.
Let's hope we never have to.
Can I do some form of like perception check or
I
what's possibly around this door down here?
Yeah, like what this
Sure.
door? Is it wood door, steel door? Is it punchable door? Non-punchable door?
Is there sound behind the door?
No, there it's silent. As you go up to interact with said door, you push one of the buttons on the side and it slides open to reveal what looks to be just a cache of stuff.
Ooh.
A cache
Oh,
of
It looks like
stuff.
some kind of armory. They were
Ooh.
storing weapons.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
A couple of things. Primarily looks like it doesn't actually belong to Brotherhood individuals. Maybe you see an M16, you see a marksman rifle, you see an automatic laser rifle. Looks a little bit teched out a bit, but and then you see this like kind of damaged bolt action. Looks like some kind of Lee Enfield.
so
Take it, loot it.
that is
Take it, sell it.
Yeah. I don't know what my exact carrying weight is anymore, but
so what I'm assuming is that is like an evidence room. Or
Eh,
like
eh.
a place they put all of the stuff of
yeah.
their prisoners or whatever.
Yeah.
Hammer is going to pick up.
I'm assuming that enhanced
everything.
laser rifle. I assume that enhanced laser rifle is also Alex's.
Oh, yeah, actually, I just realized something. You want to know something kind of funny? I believe that you were still carrying on to that dude throughout everything that's been going on.
Yup.
Do you want to say that
I
you
have-
left him on the first floor? before
No,
coming
I know. I carried him through the fight.
Oh gosh.
down? This guy is just. I'll consider this guy tanking your carrying capacity.
Capacity?
Right now, you're at 240 of 240 because you're carrying this guy.
Yeah,
you're almost over.
I'm going to be over encumbered once I start grabbing these weapons.
Yeah. As you just kind of, I'd say around this point, from like all the like jumbling, running, and all sorts of things, yelling, this guy finally wakes up.
Oh, you're awake.
Oh,
I'm going to set him down against the wall, which is going to free my carrying capacity, and then I'm going to continue grabbing all the loot.
oh my gosh, Luke Goblin.
I'll have to make this weapon like add it later, but just write down the Enfield. Bolt action rifle or something like that. Just write down bolt action.
Isn't the Lee
but
Enfield
I
a
will-
single shot rifle?
It's got five round magazine.
I thought it was a breach, not a breach. One of those ones that you fire and then load another round in.
I'm going to look
Yeah,
at
like a
this.
trapdoor or something.
I'm going
No, it's
to
not that.
I'm going to look at the spec'd out like laser rifle. And then I'm going to look over at Isabel.
Okay, yeah, you said it's a magazine fed. Yeah.
Does this look familiar to you?
Yeah, I think we know someone who could use that.
Should we give it back
Do we
to
get-
them?
Yeah. No.
Ark's in the corner with her finger up to her bottom lip, like blink, blunk, blink, blunk.
Do we trust him enough?
He did close the door in front of all the super muties.
Yeah, and he just wants to leave. He doesn't really care.
He said some really big words I do not understand.
He said big words I don't understand.
I love when I can play the dynamic, the really dumb character and the really smart character.
I noticed.
Maybe he just might be a little guy. I don't know.
I'll give it.
So,
I'll give it back. I'll be nice. Maybe he'll be more useful.
Maybe. Or maybe he'll just want to play the game.
Hammer can just hear Quinn on his shoulder, like, maybe he'll be our friend.
Maybe I'll just punch him in the face.
Yeah, or maybe he'll just run away the second we give him a feasible weapon.
So after capturing everything and looking at the guy that's now waking, hey, you awake?
You're awake. Hey, you're awake.
Hey, you finally woke up.
Bro literally said, "Hey, you finally woke up."
They caught
You're finally awake.
they caught you at the trying to cross the border.
As he just like struggles to try and like look around, as he looks to you, just barely, like his eyes look like they've like they're seeing light for the first time in a while, as he just kind of struggles and says, "Oh, where am I?"
Are you?
As he just rubs his eyes.
Do you know a Captain Jacob?
Come on, hey, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. Oh, he asked me to go out. We're friends. We go all the way back. How do you know Jacob? As he kind of looks up and goes, "Whoa!"
Yeah, and he finally realized there's a big old Superman with this really big grin holding this laser rifle like it's a baseball bat.
Oh no.
As he just goes like, "Oh, whoa, you are tall."
You are tall.
Hammer just takes a moment. You just see him play like that left eye, right eye, big grin.
The gif I'm constantly sending when Frank sends me.
We were sent to find you.
To bring you back, that
Your friend wanted you to come back alive.
We came to find you.
It's just that person who only talks like a terrifying person, and the person's like, "No, that's not what I meant."
Can you fight?
I'll sure as hell try.
Maybe you should stick close.
As he gets up, struggling to get up. As
You should
he
stay
feels around his
close.
neck to try and feel if he still has like his stuff on him.
I didn't loot him.
He looks in his hand, still like wrapped around it, the cross that he was clutching earlier. As he puts it all on along with where you can see his dog tags, and on the dog tags. Are you kidding me? No, I thought I wrote it down and sent it.
Curses foiled again.
I always get. Yeah.
We have lost another NPC identity.
I believe I said his name was Charles. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
It is now.
It is now.
None of us review before we play.
Well,
Nope.
That moment when I realized that my note disappeared for this guy's name because just remember I deleted it because I went to go post it and I never did.
Good job.
Because it was just written down. It was literally like a string of two names, and I just went to go. I'll just say this guy's name is Charles.
Okay. His name now is Charles.
His name is
Charles. That is it. I'm making an important NPC Discord chat. And you are going to put in all the NPCs that we have met that is important for the campaign.
Yeah, I should do that. That moment when I'm not very good with the names of characters.
That's fine.
Okay, so we looted this room. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't.
You looted the room.
I don't have any more stem packs.
You guys will have known that I picked up a first aid kit before we left.
Hammer's going to lift his head up. And then kind of like Quit!
They didn't know we were here before. They know we are now.
Sprinting over. When we'll come sprinting over because of the yelling. What is it?
Help him.
We found our kidnapper.
And then he steps out. He steps away.
I squeeze in through the door. I take out the first aid kit, and I use the first aid kit on him.
And from this perception, I can see Alexander.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should go walk up to him like, "Hey, Brotherhood boy, look what we got."
But he's staring at a computer. His back's turned.
That's why it's like, "Hey."
Okay, so when I use the first aid kit on Charles, it will double his healing rate plus my medicine skill bonus. So it'll be his healer rate plus 6.
Okay.
I love that. Quit! How long can I hold this? No!
At first I thought you said Clint. I was like, what?
No, I said quit.
No, yeah, I know. It's just so quick when you went quit. I just heard Clint.
He will go to
Just
24 hit
stretched out.
points.
You what?
He will go to 24 hit points, healing 18 points.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn.
And I delete that from my
That stem
inventory.
pack, it really helped.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, remove the med kit from your inventory.
And
Oh.
I don't... And realizing that I have just helped patch him up, I do not pat him on the leg or anything. I pat the empty first aid kit box and leave it on the floor, and I go, there, you should at least be able to walk now.
Yeah, he gives you a thankful nod and says, "Yep, I should be good."
Hammer's gonna go, do you use gun or do you punch?
Or blade.
Or blade.
I prefer a pistol if I can get one.
I'm gonna toss him the pistol and any ammo.
That's the best I can do.
I'm gonna toss him the pistol. I'm gonna slide him over the pistol and any ammo case that I've got.
I'll say you scavenge around, you're able to find like about 7 shots for the rifle. Or not the rifle, for the pistol.
Okay, yeah. So he gets the pistol and 7 shots. Make him bounce, bud.
Alright. Your unequip backpack.
And then as soon as I know he's stable enough to walk and stuff, I run back over to where I was going to. Yeah. the very lanky Quint just runs over. Think like how Shaggy runs in Scooby Doo. Except with
he will reload the gun, just kind of trying to get the magazine in there as he needs to hit it a couple times.
What is Alex doing?
Good, just kind of like click. Finally.
Exactly.
He hits it hard enough. You hear a round go off.
Oh no! Ooh, they're not that unstable, dude.
No.
Yeah, everyone's kind of like, wait, we're missing one.
But before all the yelling and this guy gets back up, I'm gonna switch over to Alexander because you're working on your objective. And this is where I'm gonna need you to roll a breach check into this computer.
See if
He's not good at breaching, is
It
he?
shouldn't be that difficult, especially when there was this. It looks like it's not very difficult to break in. It looks like it's just password locked, and you can easily bypass that.
Yeah, I'm going to do a breach. Since this is a skill check, dumb luck is applied.
Oh, wait, you're flipping a karma cabinet?
No, I'm not. No, I'm just saying like my full luck modifier is being applied here.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I believe it's already being applied automatically.
It is. Dun, dun, dun. 11. Do you feel like I need to apply the karma cap, or is that high enough?
You're 2 points off. I say that it takes you a little while to break into it. By around this time, that's where Karma US Hammer will yell. And about whenever that yell goes off, that's when you're able to break in. It takes you a little while instead of instantly. As you break in, it just gives you a detailed list of just logs of days of experiments, different people entering in the building, how many ghouls and other experiments that were tested. And it looks like the latest one is the one on ghouls and a potential fix.
Is there any information on is there any like information on the chem that they're trying to manufacture?
Yes, there's a lot. Primarily, it apparently they learned of this from just oddly enough, they learned of this from a mixture of people saying things about this place. That there have been certain ghouls who have staved off ghoulification for far longer than they really should have. Kind of like how Quint is able to keep ghoulification off for multiple like hundreds of thousands of years, or not hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands? Damn.
He's not even...
Quint's as old as dirt.
No, my bad. I started saying something else. I was like, wait, hold on. There is no like massive time jump. This is Warhammer 40K.
Quint isn't even a quarter of a way to 1,000 yet. He's only like 200.
Is
like being able to stave off 200 years of ghoulification.
Is there a marker of identification of like which Brotherhood sect this is? Because it's clearly
you already know.
Okay.
I think you already know by this point, especially by the iconography, people who locked you up.
Yeah.
And especially now with dealing with those mutants and raiders, you know exactly which faction this is.
There's not a holotape that
You
I can
heard whispers of them, various things of saying things about. Oh, I think Midwest Brotherhood went offline the last time we heard back from them. They were exploring the old ruins of Chicago. That was the last time you heard about them, and that was like 10 years ago.
So this is either Midwestern or the Zealot Washington sector.
Yeah, you've heard whispers of Washington Brotherhood, and it's all but confirmed now.
Yeah, we're in the Midwest now, aren't we?
But that but that means, Alexander, that the Washington sector has moved down here and has a secure or is trying to secure a base in the order, the area around the order. That's not good at all. Is there a holotape?
Yep. As you look through, there are not any holotapes, but recordings, like text recordings from each experiment. It looks like they've done a total of 7, with every single one being a failure, but this one. They've gotten a little bit closer on this one, but only by a little bit being able to synthesize something they haven't tested yet. But they believe that it's going to be it's almost entirely confirmed. The math is there, the chemical, the simulations have been done. They only have one, and it looks like it could at least push ghoulification off by a couple stages, but not entirely. It can protect the brain for probably an additional 50 years.
Okay, so
they're not sure how the longevity on it though. That's what every single time they text. In addition, they're afraid that it might carry strains of this plague, as they have not been able to get good, cool test subjects, as all of them have been gangrenous and infected.
Okay, so Alexander is going to pull out a notebook and see if he can jot down like the chemical compound, the elements used, the ingredient, like as much information as they could glean from this.
Actually, do you want to say that you plug in a holotape and just
or if I have it, if you're like, oh, you've rummaged through your stuff and you realize you have a holotape, eject that and eject all the information they can extract.
You plug in the holotape, start copying over all the data that you could possibly grab.
He's going to look over and see okay, everyone's moving.
Is he gonna? Would he tell us about this, or would he just keep this to himself?
That's a good question.
He's going to look over at you guys and go, "Can you stall me some time?"
Okay.
Oh.
Another breach check.
I just thought of this because I remembered that. You said Steve and Ark saw syringes on the table with weird stuff in them. Would I have noticed this too?
Noticed what exactly? Like all the weird equipment over here?
Yeah. Namely, would I have noticed the syringes full of stuff?
Yeah. You notice various empty syringes. One is full with this silvery, like clear liquid. However, you do see over here this machine does have some kind of liquid protruding from it. It looks like it was being filled by the machine. If you wish to grab that, you can. You can also grab the syringe there. Though I wouldn't necessarily sure, because of the previous medical check, that you should do that. It does not look like it's clean.
Okay.
Does this machine with my breach check, can I see that if this terminal hooks up to any other devices in this vicinity, this room?
Of what?
If this terminal connects to any other thing in this room?
Yes, it connects to 3 other things. The door, that's inoperable. This machine, it's still operating. It about like probably 27 hours ago finished something that it was asked to do, and this stasis chamber with this robot, it says it's currently charging at
What?
100%. You also, by the way, whenever you pull out the holotape, you notice that you trip one of the security systems whilst doing that. However, with your breach check, are able to stop
Override it?
and enter in the passcode again.
Thank God.
Almost,
Oh, thank God.
I was gonna say, we just hear a loud expletive come from Alex's direction.
You hear you hear a boop, boop,
Furious typing.
and then a rapid string of clicks, and they go.
I imagine if it was a show, you would hear the and then it cuts off at the swear, and you just cuts to a scene of the super mutant running into the door trying to get it open.
Yeah,
What does
exactly?
what-
You still hear those bangs, though. Though unfortunately for you, it does sound like they're making progress. You probably have a couple more minutes in here.
what does
and-
this
yeah.
this machine here? Does it say it needs any criteria for its use? Does it need a blood
It's
sample?
specifically
Does it
use
need...
out a lot of errors that some of the chemicals that are currently within it are empty. It's synthesized one a product ready for extraction. And it just says, warning, do not test this on a Brotherhood subject. Test this on someone willing or not.
He's going to yell. Does it give a description of what in the files of what this medicine looks like?
It's this
Silvery,
It's this-
viscous.
No.
Okay, so it's not that.
It's this thin, kind of like saline solution that, like I say, like saline in like texture. Like it's really thin. It's really really watery.
Okay.
It looks like. It faintly has this shimmer, but it glows this yellow color.
Oh.
Like gold.
So it was last solution 27
Actually-
hours ago.
Yes, it was synthesized 27 hours ago, waiting for use. It looks like they weren't able to continue their experiment as something happened. That's where all the logs end. It just looks like they went somewhere. Maybe
Is it saying that it's still waiting for injection? Like it's waiting to be used on someone?
it just says waiting for it to be removed from the machine. It's still in it.
Oh, okay.
You can actually physically look over and look at it. That's what I'm saying.
Like as it's extracting, like Alex is going to run over to the machine. Like stumble for a bit as his knee collides with the bed. And he's and
We all know that thing.
Knock the ghoul over onto the floor.
and he's going to look for the sequence to try and release the vial.
Oh.
And before you, I'd say like back whenever you kind of bumped into this, as you were just looking through the terminal, whenever you found that it was about to trigger the security system, right, and
Yeah.
you shut it down.
Yep.
Isabel. You kind of feel like you begin to act on your own, like without your own accord, like something's pushing you to go to this object.
Oh.
As you kind of like almost daydreaming or like witnessing like 3 sequences of events happening.
What?
And it's all kind of coinciding from this bed being knocked over. Whether it just gives out, someone bumps into it, or something. This thing knocks over, and like just this kind of gunk spits out as just it
Ugh.
just sprays onto the floor from this thing's mouth.
And I'm assuming we're
Um,
all seeing this.
Yeah, you're all seeing this. Isabel, your dream was saying something about a danger here, and I think you start to kind of realize it as your vision goes blurry.
Oh,
Now,
Oh no.
you all,
no.
for the most part, Quint,
Red lady.
I'd say you've been around so much gunk, so much filth, so much chems that you become immune to any kind of effect like this, especially because you are immune to poison and radiation.
Yeah.
I'm considering this a form of poison, so you are immune to this effect. However, Isabel, you are not.
Oh no.
As you just, your eyes kind of water a little. You just break out in a little bit of like a cold sweat. Your tongue feels heavy, and you begin to feel sick.
Oh no.
And that's when you'll realize that the fog in this room hasn't been from moisture, it's been from these ghouls.
Oh no!
One of the reasons why Alexander is not currently affected by this is because of the mask they wear on their head that I'm considering a gas mask. Which is an item in the game.
Yep.
That I should probably add to your inventory now.
That
that
and the hazmat suit, because I do have a hazmat suit underneath the armor, if you remember right.
That is true. That is true.
Oh dear gosh.
So bye Mono.
Insert cough here.
Insert fake cough.
I'm not gonna cough into my mic. No, thank you.
There you go.
Mono, what's going through Isabel's head right now?
No.
It's
Well, that's
happening.
the general thing. It's more so what the heck is in the air? Is it like some ghoul byproduct that we didn't know about, or something to do with the chemical reactions? Like, is it the infected ones or the normal ones that this issue is from? But it's also like, I can't see.
Overwhelming.
I'm gonna pass out. Like,
Would any of us notice that this is happening to her?
Yeah,
I would assume I've kind of collapsed with that like that heavy feeling and so much sweat. I've probably started, falling to
I was
the
gonna
ground,
say,
but no one else is having these issues.
So
after I hear the falling, I'm dashing over. If I could add some more details, Mono, Isabel, you are from 3 becomes 6, and from 6 becomes 12 as you see different paths.
It's her sight.
Your sight is being triggered because either it's actually, you know what? This is the perfect way I'm going to explain it.
Oh,
Isabel, your sight's being triggered. The only other time that this happened was whenever you had to escape the Caesar's Legion encampment. Where you saw many varying spider webs of shattered glass that you could run through, and only one actually led to escape. That's because you were about to die that day. And today is going to be the same if you don't do anything.
Oh no.
As almost kind of the will of your god moves you even closer to the box. What? It feels like Ares himself is beckoning you to that machine to save your life. Do you heed this or not?
I do. I try my best to get as close to that machine as I can.
As you just kind of hobble, stumbling onto the machine, just kind of collapsing there, that's when all of the sights kind of mix into one, and you are just hit with this, almost just splash of just memories. Some kind of other route that you could have taken. You begin to see this very clearly now.
Could have
If you
avoided.
go into that other room, the one where Gutsy's trying to break in, it is almost entirely guaranteed that you either run away and get attacked by the mutants who are still waiting outside, and you die that way, or you die to the paladin inside. At your current level that you're currently at, the damage that you have sustained across everyone, not even Steve or Gutsy can help.
Me, who's at full health.
Alexander would be crumpled into dust. With the amount of people that you have, you are way too weak right now in HP and SP to fight them. It would be a bloody, arduous, and drawn-out battle if you actually try. And if you did, there is a chance half of you may die.
Ah! No.
Well, damn.
We could tilt the. There's a potential way we could tilt the odds. Not necessarily 100% in our favor.
We turn Alexander over to the Brotherhood of Steel for protection.
No.
Cannon to the bullet and run the other direction.
No. Is at this point both Isabel and Alex trying to get that the vial, or has she slumped over?
Isabel is just kind of using the box as like a crutch right now. And I need to ask, what are your two kind of thinking? Are you going both for the vial? Is one of you going to try and snatch it first?
Oh.
Alex, seeing that she made her way over here, is going to very quietly ask, "Do you know what this is for?"
I don't know what it's for, but something is telling me that it's important and that I need it.
You need it right now.
Yeah, do you see me? I'm kind of...
Something's
wrong.
Alex is going to try to grab for the vial and jab it into Isabel's neck. And plunge it into plunge the serum into her bloodstream.
Sorry, I got grabbed for a moment. Pretty much what happened was you injected.
I'm going
Yeah,
to jab it into to inject it into. Does it say that it needs to be in the bloodstream, or is it muscle related? Muscled. It needs to go into the muscle. From the reports.
From the reports, just looks like it just is a simple injection.
Okay. Can we stop? I'm about to roll my last karma cap.
I'll say.
I've got medicine.
And as you kind of inject this in to Isabel, you just like feel this like stinging pain throughout all of your veins as slowly it begins to circulate through your bloodstream. As
I hope you're right.
for the first time in a little while, it feels like a heavy burden has been lifted off your shoulders, but at the same time,
As our head rolls off.
pain is so much.
My God.
As Isabel, you will fall unconscious. As it kind of feels like all of your nerves are firing at the same time, like something's being drawn out of them. And like you kind of grasp at your neck as it feels like you're being choked.
We're so lucky that I helped that guy with the first aid kit.
That's where you will fall unconscious, and the session will end for today.
Ah! No! No!
during next session, because of this, I will give you your karma cap if you did not have it already. And next session, you will not lose it in the beginning.
Note to self: 2 paths and maybe a third one somehow, but probably not likely. Death this way, maybe less death that way. Depends on our choices.
Don't know.
Absolute death one direction.
No, so I am going. So the hypothesis that Alexander has about like if he could potentially tilt the odds is since he has control over this terminal, he could unlock the the handyman the Mr. Gutsy Handy over here, and potentially we could use it if he can recode it to accept orders under him.
Looks like he might need a hand.
Mr. Handy.
I might need a Mr. Handy.
Mr. Handy jump scare. He shows up he breaks through the wall. Codsworth is literally right there.
Oh
my
yeah.
god, is that Codsworth from Fallout 4? No,
Well, so if you want to see what happens with the next session, please make sure to tune in next Friday Thursday or Friday while we figure out what our schedule is, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.